Hey, Karen. Oh, my night owls. What up? Hi, all you guys are awake? How have you been, Karen? Hey, Pamela. You're still awake? We're all awake, huh? I just came on live. Where's Jaspiracy at? Jaspiracy. I'm looking for her. I'm not going to stay on long. You never sleep. I'm starting to get that way. You about to go to bed soon? Oh, you're watching my live from earlier? Yeah. Oh, it's just 3 p.m. Well, yeah. I don't think any of us sleep, to be honest. If I get like 6, 8 hours, I can stay up for a pretty long time. Jan, you're still awake too? Your husband put you in the RV for the weekend. Mama needs a break. Oh, that's good. What up, Chloe? Karen, I know. I'm like, I don't know. It's only 10? Oh, it's early still. Okay. It's late for me. What up, Slutta? Slutta's up late. What are you up to? Yeah. You'll never catch up because once you catch up, it's a whole different new problem. Oh, that's nice, Pamela. What are you gonna do? Do you fish? Oh, it's 9 p.m. in Alaska. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Paddleboarding. Oh, that sounds so nice. I never done paddleboarding. I've tried. I took a surfing lesson. I did like the short paddleboarding thing, like where you ride the short waves at the shore. Oh, is it? But I've never done just paddling on a board. Thank you, Haley. No, I worked earlier and then I got home, showered, and bullshit around for a little bit, and now I'm just like kind of like curious about something that I would like your input on. And I'm waiting for Jaspiracy if she'll come. Jaspiracy. Pretty sure I saw she was on a live a couple minutes ago. Well, what? Excuse me. There's a live replay page. They upload all my lives and everybody's lives. But you know whose lives they don't upload? Let me see. Before I talk out of my ass. The TikTok live replays one. I'm just making sure of something before I say anything more. No, they do. What do you guys think of their TikTok page? Oh, here's Jaspercy. What do you think, Jaspercy?
Hello.
I'm going to play clips from a TikTok page.
Oh, no.
And you give me a vibe. Tell me your vibe when you hear these clips. Like, what are your initial thoughts?
You're going to play a clip and then you're going to play a clip and then I give feedback, or you're going to play all of them and I give feedback?
I'm going to play at least 5 of them if my phone fucking lets me.
Okay. Dude, I got to stop coming up on these panels, but I'll do it.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
I'm making my digital footprint bigger by the day.
Oh my God, relax. It's just TikTok. It's not like we're on the fucking news, okay?
I know. You're not wrong. All right, I'll listen.
Okay, give me a second. All right, I'm going to play these clips. And you let me know how you feel. I want the chat to participate too. Like, after hearing these clips, how do you feel? Do you feel like I don't want to
just influence? Play it.
All right.
Maybe I want to hear a little bit.
On you. I do. I'm coming after you. And Shayna, I don't want to do pony play. You're disgusting.
No, she came into my private chat. She came up next to me and she said, "Are you serious?" She said, "Mama Cat." She is so serious. Yes. Look, when I told me, she said, "Take her toy box. Where are you from?" I said, "From my mama." Boom. Next question. He did. I remember that too.
Next question. I know Psychonics, you're a little girl and you done sent her to me. Yes, I know. Fallon cabinet.
Yes, yep, you're a racist. I'm a racist. We're all a racist.
No, you're just a fucking
right, Pam? You're a white lady and you're racist.
No, Pam's a racist because she said the N-word with a hard R. Let's be accurate.
So, Reggie, this is where you were wrong. So you need to make sure your facts are straight before you say things. But same with Mimi.
Even that he should not have. But he should not have brought that situation up at all. Right, has nothing to do with her. Not at all. I mean, if she attacked his manhood or whatever, he could have turned around and said, "Well, yeah, you got turkey teeth and funky scar on your head, whatever." But the husband thing, that's where I lost all respect for him on that. I'm sorry, I can't. And it's not just because of my situation. You don't do that shit. It's going real life.
Well, I want to clear that up. I want to clear that up, that Reggie was wrong. Because, on the contrary, she left us open.
I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Rachel, she lied. She's lying.
Let's see what this part says. Hold on.
Ray, what? Rachel was saying she's lying.
Hold on, let's see what this part does.
Yeah. All you motherfuckers that sit there and co-sign Reggie's bullshit when he comes after women, but y'all wanted to chastise Chewy. Fuck y'all. Right. Have a good night. Have a good night. Love y'all. You have a.
Ken does leave away on work. You know,
that must be why they have to board Parker. Is that Nellie?
Yeah, she's like, this picture, she's next. Or Gina left me. Alex, I guess, is next here. Alex is her husband, I guess, right?
I wish I had a next.
Yeah, Alex is the husband.
It's just an odd couple. I mean, they don't look like they match well for some reason. I don't know. She's like,
to all the people that are talking about me still, when I haven't even bothered them today. And other than that, just, I know, Cara Talley. Yeah, you're right. But, yeah, I am blocking them all, and it's just stupid. Like, why keep talking about somebody that isn't even talking, like, I'm not even bothering them. Not even bothering them.
Your own bills, keep talking.
No, let's
your
not do
bills.
this. No, let's not do this.
You can't pay your own bills either, man. Just think about that.
We're going to go in a whole other direction.
Guess who's paying my bills right now, Reggie? I am.
Hey,
Pay your rent, darling. Stop
can we not
saying,
say
ladies.
It is paid, Reggie.
Thank
Paid
you.
now, Reggie.
I'm gonna see, is this gonna go in?
Your own bills?
Go anywhere.
No, but do me a favor, Moon and Lucky, for that shit. Fuck both of you.
Go anywhere.
it's going down.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the problem?
There's
With what?
I don't know.
With Puppy?
I'm up on Puffy's panel, and you said who's pulling the strings, and then you got mad at everybody on the panel calling us punks, and it's just like, dude, what's the deal? Is it because of last night?
Because y'all are.
Why?
Why
I'm
what?
fine. Feel that way.
Are
but
y'all
then-
punks? You have to ask yourself that.
No, fine. I'm okay with you feeling however you want towards.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Okay, then fuck it. You don't want to fuck with me, then don't fuck with me. I mean, I wouldn't want to be a friend with somebody that thinks that they're a punk. Like, you know how I feel about you. You know how I care about you. Like, obviously, it's like, damn. Like, if you really truly feel that way, then I don't know why.
I do feel like you're scared of certain people. Yes, I do.
I told her to shut up or I was going to fucking drop her so I could talk because she would not let me finish a damn sentence. Everyone wanted to keep speaking when
I ain't drop you. Who's fucking scared?
I did because I'm tired of it.
Up.
Let me fucking finish. I told her to shut up or I was going to fucking drop her so I could talk because she would not let me finish a damn sentence. Everyone wanted to keep speaking when
I ain't drop you. Who's fucking scared?
She's pissed off. Coming and picking a fight with somebody, it doesn't end well for anybody. I don't understand.
right. It didn't.
So why am I here again?
Okay, then fuck it. You don't want to fuck with me, then don't fuck with me. I mean, I wouldn't want to be a friend with somebody that...
She's pissed off.
You're not getting anywhere on this life, so maybe you should go to a different life.
You bitch.
Trying to have your back, man. That's it. You're not getting any.
Yeah, thank you.
But regardless,
I don't even know what's going on, y'all. I just got a screenshot sent to me of a fancy wishing my son a happy birthday. Are you fucking kidding me?
That is
What in the world? She literally put happy birthday.
I thought kids were off limits.
Yeah, she literally put happy birthday, kiddo. I hope he has a beautiful day. He doesn't deserve any of the shit his mother's pulling. Bitch.
it's trash. No wonder she's hanging out over there. Kids are off limits just to certain people, I guess.
I'm over the ugly people. I'm over it.
Memphis, I don't know who you are.
I keep denying them.
Yeah, so Memphis, I don't know who you are, so please stop respecting that because I just don't know who you are. You're not following me, I'm not following you, so I'm not quite sure why you need to come up on panel.
Tell him, Moon.
Okay, but if you don't care about that picture, then why is Lucky saying in your live stream that you were accusing me of putting up a picture of you?
That's what I said. Well, I didn't make that picture. Nellie was just showing us that you had an action figure made of you, and she showed us what it looked like. She didn't even make that picture. Someone sent it to her a long time ago, she said. Yeah. So, I don't know who made it. I didn't make it. I don't know how to do that stuff. Nor would I take the time to do that to anybody. Wasting my damn time doing that stupid kindergarten stuff.
Yeah, that takes a lot of time to type a bunch of shit out. Who has time for that?
Well, then why were you?
And then it just goes on and on and on. What do you think of those clips?
I'm curious what Christine's comment is. She said, sounds like a biased mashup of replays. I don't know, the way how I feel before they release a new season of a show,
they show you the highlights.
They show you the recap of it. That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah, but what about the clips that they chose? It's not like us having fun. It's us.
They're all chaotic. It's all completely chaotic and a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess it could be, in a sense, it's a negative clip.
Want to cause a little bit of problems. It's if you're using all our content to promote your page, but who are you?
It does seem like it was
it doesn't show the fun times.
No, it doesn't. It was completely focusing on a lot of the negatives, but the thing is specifically there are some clips that were in there that I didn't perceive as negative, but that's probably because of my own biased opinion. Things where certain people are being called out, I didn't view it as negative, for example.
Like what?
Between Mimi and Reggie, for example. I didn't find that I didn't find that bad.
Yeah, but it's yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's the hot topic, right? Oh, shit.
Which that I think deters me from thinking the entire video is wrong, because I'm well, I had a few good moments.
Hold on, give me a second.
I agree, Kelsey. It didn't show how much we laugh. How is everyone's night? I'm diamond painting a fox. All right, don't answer me then. Yeah, does everyone just like podcast the lives where they kind of, you know, just listen to the live in the background while they're doing stuff? It seems like a lot of people do that rather than like solely only watching the live.
Sorry, I got a really bad cramp in my foot. I had to go eat a banana.
Are you okay? I'm not good at entertaining the chat. I asked what they were doing and everyone ignored me. So,
dude, I had a cramp that like spread my toes apart.
Ew.
Right.
No, I hate the cramps where it's like you can't even move the limb.
Dude, that was painful. I need potassium. I need to take my vitamins more often. I've been slacking. Don't forget to take your vitamins.
I'm the doctor. I'm the one that's supposed to recommend that.
I ate it, Trish.
Take your vitamins, guys. Especially take vitamin D, because even if you're in a state that gets sunshine, you're probably deficient in it.
Yeah,
Colorado.
maybe, you know, people, like, everybody, like, being a viewer, like, obviously it's different when it's my own life, but when I'm, like, viewing other people's lives, like, I go back and forth with how I feel about things, you know, and I don't want to, like, I don't know, some of these clips, I'm like, what's the purpose? Like, why share that clip? Just, I don't know why my brain wants to dissect it.
Well, because I think it's like kind of like the highlight of what happened. You know what I mean? Like it's the summary of what happened. But the thing is I feel like a different clip could have been selected from the video that could have also given a summary that would have caused a different conclusion. If that makes sense.
What do you mean, Lisa? What do you think it is? And are you asking what we think is motivation? What are you talking about? Is she talking to you?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm used to just being a guy in the corner. So if anyone's talking to me, I don't think they're talking to me.
So you think it's just like the highlight of the stream she's promoting? Because she wants people to go watch the replays. It says, upload dailies on YouTube. No, this isn't Casey May. If you have a request, let me know. Other than that, fun, watch, and enjoy all your favorite people.
And I feel like it depends on the person that is uploading the replays, right? You know, because they're going to be like more in tune to wanting to, because whoever this person is, you know, right? They're going to be a little bit more fixated on what they think the highlights are, right? You know, me and you can watch a stream together and we can come to a different conclusion completely. And the same with everyone here, even if we're all like people that, you know, we share in common. Oh, we like to watch Keish's live. You know, we share a lot of commonalities. We're still going to come to a different conclusion on a singular live. If that makes sense. Are you asking what their motivation is for choices? It has gotten really, really messy lately. Like it's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess.
I know. And that's why, like, I think I'm not used to having all my life so accessible. You know?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm not, like, I don't know, like, yeah, like, the second I get off live, it's uploaded on YouTube.
I agree.
I'm not used to that.
I'm not somebody that I don't watch live replays. Like, I'll listen to them, obviously. Like, if you're playing a live replay, like, I'll listen to it.
Yeah, I use it.
Yeah, and a lot of people do, but I'm not used to, and I personally think maybe I'm a little bit like hypocritical by saying that, but like, I think it's a little sloppy. Um, because instead of having like an actual dialogue with a person, you're like, well, here, I'll show you the clip. Roll the clip, guys. And it's like, it's not having an actual dialogue about it. And, you're opening up for interpretation and you're opening it up for more confrontation.
Yeah. Kelsey, I feel like I was more popular when I was doing anti-gypsy content on my main page. I was getting a lot of views doing anti-gypsy content, but then when I stopped, my views dropped a lot, but I didn't want to do the content, and I've never figured out what I want to focus on next because I'm done. I'm done battling. I'm done doing content on Gypsy.
You're like the news channel. I don't know how to explain. You're like the news channel.
I don't know. I feel like I've been on a lot lately. Maybe a break is coming up, but I do have some stuff planned this summer, so I will take some time off. But like, I definitely feel like I'm on a lot lately. But I think it's just working these two jobs definitely like limited my free time in my real life, like.
Well, I think it's really hard, in a way. Like, I'm not a person that typically engages in social media too much, but I find myself engaging with this a lot for some reason. And that's something that I'm like trying to like analyze in myself because I'm like, why am I doing this? And I think, it's the same reason why people like reality TV, which I don't know what that is, but there's some itch that it gives you that you're like, it satisfies you in some sort of way. And you just keep coming back to it. And I think, I said this earlier in your live, in the comments, um, like last night was fine. Like I felt like it was very fun. It was very playful. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it.
No.
Nobody argued. Everyone was having a good time. And
Right.
I didn't know that other people had an issue with it up until
They didn't have an issue with it. I think it was just coexisting is not a thing.
Well, I didn't even process till you said that earlier today that I'm like, oh yeah, there were people from quote unquote different sides there. I didn't process that. I just thought it was a group of people interacting with each other.
Some people on that side are a lot easier to talk to than others. I wouldn't even say that side. I would just say, Bree's chat, Sheena's chat. Like some people from their chats are easier to talk to than others are. Because some people want the drama. Like some people just fucking can't stand a lot of us.
Well, I think it could be like a few different things because you have people that do just personally like conflict, that they just for some reason enjoy that. But then there's also people that they want to feel like they're part of something, right? Like I'm part of this side. I'm part of this community. This is my community. Anything that diverts from that or is trying to ruin that for me, what I feel like I'm a part of, is challenging what I've grown to enjoy and what like challenging my identity with this community if this community changes. And that's uncomfortable.
Karma. You always enjoyed when everyone would mix. A lot of people don't feel that way, Lisa. Did you want to come up, Karma? I heard you on Coffee Queen's live just now.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that
I
okay?
didn't know that happened.
You didn't?
I had no idea.
Yeah. Well, I knew
You know,
when
she
I
was doing it the same night I was.
Yeah. And it really, really upset me.
I had no idea.
Well, I think she did come up on your panel and try to, from what I had heard, try to talk about it. And you kind of were like, no, I'm staying on topic. That
What
bitch
happened?
Karen. Jan, did you change your name?
Yeah, she's funny. I didn't know. Are you sure it was the same exact night?
I'm pretty sure if it was not the same night, it was definitely within like a night or two of that. Like it was very fresh. You know what I mean? Like you were doing like your, I don't know, it was like a telethon almost, like what you were doing. You did that live, and that is around the same time the wish list and the cash apps were put out, and I didn't like that because and this is part of why
I didn't even notice.
Well, this is part of why this person doesn't like me, because I notice these things. Like they've never liked me. And I thought it was a little bit manipulative because, everyone's feeling like, okay, I'm going to be giving to this cause. And they kind of thought, well, can you also give to me? And I don't agree with that.
I mean, I knew she was asking for help, but I didn't know she was like going like fundraising like we were.
It was a very coincidental time, especially because she, quote unquote, already needed help months prior, but she decided at that time to ask for help. She could have asked before, but did not. She asked at that time where, oh, these people will actually show up and give money. So I'm going to ask.
No, Karma, we're talking about how Mimi.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm being vague right now. I don't have to be vague if you don't want me to be. I'm being vague to not.
We're bringing up the night that I fundraised. I didn't know Mimi was going on a campaign as well that night. But I mean,
and it was really distasteful. And I didn't appreciate that.
The 13th, she posted all her Venmos.
And I don't care if it was like I personally.
Well, we didn't hear about Dink until the 6th, 7th.
And that's what I mean and because it was about a few days after that you decided to do that. And I don't care if it was the same day, a few days before or not. Like the thing is that there was a lot of talk about stuff for Dank. And coincidentally, even though she was 2 to 3 months behind on rent, she decided to come front and forward about it at that time instead of a month prior to that, instead of a week prior to instead of 3 days prior to that. She decided to do it at that moment, and it just does not sit well with me. And
I'm going to be honest, a lot of people that support Mimi don't support me. So I don't know if they would even have given anyways.
You mean would have given to Dang's cause or to Mimi's?
I don't know, because a lot of people that hang out with Mimi, they don't know shit about what goes on over here. And Dank was always in my live, or like she was never on Mimi's panel. I never saw Dank on Mimi's panel.
Well, and I think what I'm remembering clearly about that's why Puffy, Kai, and Wildbird went over to her live and told her to shut it down.
And I think, Mimi tried. Sorry, I get distracted easily. And I think Mimi did try to do the thing that's going to look most favorable. I'm going to, because it's a manipulation tactic. This is
I'm
something that
trying to give her the benefit of the doubt also. Not, I love Dank. I don't want to make it ugly,
Exactly.
No,
I apologize. I think
what
perhaps
happened there
people
is,
saw. Go ahead. Sorry.
no, that's okay. Um, from my perspective, what I see is Mimi was confronted about that because sh people need to know the history of everybody, and she was monopolizing on it. And when people confronted her about it, she then had the next story. And I'm sorry if I'm not sensitive to it, but I just don't believe the story. And I just think everything was starting to crumble on her.
Yeah, Moon was with me all night too.
Well, but
Mm-hmm.
then explain how in that same night a person donated to both of them.
That's what I heard. That's kind of why I wanted you here because I didn't know that.
Yeah, somebody donated to them in the same night, from what I heard, and that upset me for some reason. And it's not me pocket watching. It's not up to me on what people decide to do with their money. It upset me because I felt like that was, in my belief, money that could have gone to a genuine purpose rather than a purpose that could be fraudulent.
Yeah.
That's why she asked for like the PayPal versus like setting up a fund me or something.
Yep.
That exactly, Keesh, is where I get frustrated.
Like, I get it. Like, I support people like that do live streams and give quality content. Okay, fine. Like, we'll gladly give you our money because we're getting a show. But if you're just like sitting there talking shit, then what the fuck?
And that's
Yeah.
what she does.
It's like there's plenty of way you can fucking battle. Go on a battle.
And and it's not me dissecting like what a person needs. Like, if any, like I don't know, this might be a bad analogy, but like, for example, I'm vegan. So if I were to make a fucking wish list, I'd probably have some stuff that would seem like luxury items. I get it. But there's also a point of
When did she put out her wish list?
It was very close to when you did that live. It was, okay.
Is she still asking for funds?
I haven't heard her ask, but I don't think her wish list is gone. And just what was it last night on her live when she was going to provide stuff for Reggie's comments? She was asking for school supplies. So no, I
She
don't think
asked for
she's
school
done asking.
supplies?
Well, she hinted that she's taking her son for a birthday holiday, but she doesn't really have any school supplies for the kids yet. So that's a way of saying I need it.
She made a flyer with our Cash App info today.
I didn't see a flyer. No, when she had her live last night or whatever.
I was like scrolling through TikTok and like all it is just like a whole bunch of battles. I'm like, I guess TikTok's cool because you can make money on this app.
And
But
why not?
yeah, why not? Like, why not? Why doesn't she do that? At least it's a little. At least it's normalized.
Yeah.
People aren't going to side eye you for it.
Well, I think if you're being a content creator and people give you gifts, I think that's great. You guys put yourselves out there all the time. So yeah, it's great. Doing battles, that's great. Grifting, not so much.
So if anyone else wants to, because I don't have the ambition in me to go digging into compare dates or anything, but the date that I would do that was July 13th. If anyone wants to compare that to any sort of, wait, somebody did say the 13th I made a post. There are people posting all their cash apps on, yeah, so the 13th. So she posted it that same day.
I told K-Mac to text me offline about this, and she never did because I just didn't feel comfortable talking about it because it was so close, and Dink's mom's always in my chat, and I just
because so this is what happened. So the 13th, she posted all of her Venmos and stuff, and the 13th is when somebody came into coffees. They were going around panels asking for donations, and it came up to where I asked, "Hey, did you donate to Mimi?" And they admitted that they did, and I said I already donated to Dank, and I was upset to hear that they donated to Mimi because I felt like that was it. Just it didn't.
being Mimi scamming.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let me take a poll.
Sorry. Yeah. Do the
If
poll.
you think Mimi's scamming, drop a smiley face. If not, drop a cry face. I've just been in my own little bubble. I haven't really been paying attention. Like the last 2 weeks were kind of rough.
Yeah, I
Here
can
on
imagine.
TikTok.
So yeah, it upset me, and so I had this person tell me how much they donated to Mimi, and I said I would match that donation and give it to Dank, and so that donation was made on July 13th.
Perfect.
And that's not me saying it. Like I
That's what I heard you say on Coffee Queens Live.
yeah. That's not me like looking for anything either. It's like that's just like how I guess I was feeling really passionate that night or something. I don't know. But it's because I truly feel like in my heart, I feel like that was something that was taken away from her, and I don't like that.
You sent it to me? Okay, let me look. Sorry to have a serious conversation at 1 in the morning.
I love serious conversations, even though a lot of people don't. But I think it was originally just trying to clear up. People were saying that the person that I said I would match donated more than they actually did.
Oh, everybody sent it to me. I got everybody's message. I'm going to look at it now. Katie, Wicked, Lucy, I got it. Give me a second. Let me not rage out. So you guys run the panel for a minute.
Okay, just Pharisee.
I don't know how to run a panel. I don't know what to do. I'm a fucking mess.
We all are. It's beautiful.
We're all just beautiful messes.
Mm-hmm.
Beautifully and disgustingly human.
Yeah, flawed to the core.
Treat it like bingo. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, whenever somebody says something specific, you get to light up a square.
All right, guys, I'm going to ask B4. Does anyone have B4? 4. Can we get a recap, Dr. Phil? So basically, we're kind of talking about how I don't like using names, man. It just feels how perhaps Mimi was taking advantage of a very vulnerable time of at the same time as when we were also donating to another cause. And
Yes.
that's kind of what we're talking about. And we're kind of B4, our Aubrey Strawberry or Fuckberry. Fuckberry's got B4, guys.
Love it.
But I guess some people are sending Keesh summer seats, and we're just kind of going over that. Solon, congratulations. That's actually quite the accomplishment. I did nothing today. I took a nap today and hung out with my grandma. So, what did you do today, Lisa?
Well, I have grandchildren, so I had a house full of little geese, and I just sort of putzed around. Nothing special.
That's fun. Did you make cookies for them?
No, there was no baking today. Not today.
I went to the zoo and Chuck E. Cheese in the same day? Dude, I used to love Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, everyone always tries to say how Chuck E. Cheese is like bad pizza, but I used to love Chuck E. Cheese pizza. That's a grandma stereotype. Yeah, you're right. I am stereotyping.
Oh.
It is. The Chuck E. Cheese pizza is like hella good. Like, I don't care if there's fucking flies on it or, it was good. Like,
Okay, let me ask you guys this. Has Mimi requested funds before?
no,
Before 2 weeks ago?
no,
Not that
Never
I'm
since
aware of.
she's
never.
been in this community?
No.
Mm-mm.
And I would even and I think if you really wanted to go that deep, I'm sure people from the Idaho
Idaho.
4 community could probably tell you if she has or has not in their community as well.
No, for herself.
Yeah, no.
Not in this community.
Not that
No.
I've ever seen.
And for a while she kind of not that I really run in this group, but I was in kind of I would hang out in lives where she would frequent for a while, and she did not. And that's part of what bothers me. And especially, and that's why it's you really think about it, and she, that's why hearing in different, messages or whatever, that she has been behind on payments for several months. Why did you choose at this specific time to ask for money?
People are saying, Strawberry, that the night that I did the fundraiser for Dank is the same night that Mimi was fundraising for herself.
No, she was doing a fundraiser on behalf of Dank. The
She
first
mentioned it
try.
in the day, but then she also at the same time released her PayPal apps and shit like that.
Why is her Venmo Mindy Wilson? Is that her name?
Yes, that's her real name.
Oh.
That's her real name, Keesh.
I thought it was Wilson, like the scammer Wilson.
No, they have the same last name.
I mean, she's said it multiple times as well as her phone number on live, so I don't think that it's like
It's
a big
on her
deal. But
TikTok page. I'm
No, yeah,
reading
everyone
on
yeah,
her
knows that
yeah,
she's
TikTok.
Mindy.
it's not a big deal. But like I don't know. That I heard she did some kind of Amazon wish list. I know people are pissed about that, but I didn't know she was like collecting money for herself.
Yes,
Was
she
she? Was
advertises
there
her
a reason
PayPal
why
and
she was
her.
collecting money for herself
It
though? Like,
says help for Mimi Lou and her boys. Struggling right now and asking for community to support after 17 years. Our lives have been completely uprooted. It's a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and Amazon wish list. It says, your kindness makes a difference. They're saying, this is what they're saying, Strawberry, that when we were fundraising, she took it upon herself to fundraise for herself. Like a way to monopolize a situation of like a giving time in the community.
Yes.
yeah, it's like everyone's kind of vulnerable, and money is. You can see money being moved around, and you kind of dip your toe into it.
Yeah, like,
What do you
hey,
think
they're
about
willing to
that?
give here. Why don't, hey, maybe they're going to be willing to also give over here.
I
And
mean,
people did
when
do that,
Dank passed
especially.
away, the vibe of the community was a bit like fucked up. So it is kind of like, I don't know, if you were going to try and take advantage of people, probably if you were that kind of person, I would definitely see that as an opportunity to take advantage of people. Not that
That's
I'm
so
saying
fucking
that
gross.
Mimi is. I don't know fucking shit about Mimi, to be
I
honest.
don't
I
either,
really,
really. I mean, who does at this point?
yeah.
I mean, it's a time of grieving, and the way how grief affects the brain, like actually neurologically, and like chemically, it literally like changes how you respond to things. And
Yeah, we're
But
also
she
like
was
looking
never
at
close
the
to things
people.
like that, so.
Like we look
Yeah.
around at each other and we started seeing each other like differently. I think when like, because you're like, we could just drop. Like, you don't know. We could like, you just want to treat each other differently. I did anyway.
Yeah.
It just makes you want to treat people differently because you're like, we don't know what's going to happen. Like, it's
yeah, like
just,
grief
it is.
I'll take
literally.
that back. I'll take that back. I mean, everybody is affected by what happened. I take that back. But like,
Yeah, see, Mimi wasn't grieving. She said I wasn't friends with Dink, but I loved her, blah blah.
it just pisses me off because tonight I heard Dispersy go on a panel and talk about how she was fundraising literally the same night I was.
Yes. And I didn't know that you didn't know that. And I
had no
don't
idea.
I
and
had
I
no
don't
idea
want
about that.
to advertise the fact that I did,
There was one of the nights, Keesh, that you were on, and we were doing, well, everybody was included, and trying to get the number up for Dank. It was happening. And the same time Mimi was on doing the same thing. And I specifically remember Kai Su, Puffy, and Wildbird shut her down because they couldn't understand what she was doing.
There was also the thing with Wilson, saying that she had donated
The
that
five
money or
thousand
whatever. That
dollars.
I definitely remember Bird
Yes.
and Kai getting up and saying something about that.
Mm-hmm.
and I
It's
think
just really bad timing. It comes off as really tacky and insensitive, and
It
she
was.
could have waited a couple of days, a week, like just,
Yeah, she could have
I
done
don't
it this
know.
week.
and that's what I
Yeah.
mean.
Exactly.
And the thing is the knowledge is that she had known for months that
But
she needed that she had known for months, and if so she needed help, she should
I'm
have
sorry.
asked at a different time, but she decided to ask, even if it was in a few days of that. Like, that's just, it's not that
If,
great.
if she came up on my panel, it's because I thought she would be good at like helping us raise money. I didn't think.
yes, to be a hype girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
Sometimes when
instead,
people are
she was
just on your
doing it.
panel, it like brings traffic in too. Like just having somebody up there who's got a
Right.
Yeah,
good following, like brings people in.
absolutely. And it was a beautiful cause, and I couldn't have been more happy to see what happened. It was great.
Yeah, it was great.
It was really
It
good.
was. It was a very emotional week. And if you've been around to see the whole story of everybody who interacts with who, it was really beautiful to see everybody come together
No,
and
Steph,
do that for her.
Steph, nothing happened to the money. We're just talking about the night that Keesh was fundraising and you were panel hopping, trying to help fundraise and, um, somebody, uh, you know, explain that, uh,
Just say it just very see.
I,
Mimi was fundraising the
Mhm.
same night.
Mimi was fundraising the same night and I got upset and I decided to match the donation of another person. I'm trying to be very vague. I'm sorry.
He was talking about it on my panel that night. It must have went in one ear out the other because it wasn't what I was focused on. And I
Yeah,
probably
Keish,
didn't want to even acknowledge it.
You were really mourning.
Yeah, I still am. I'm still sad about my friend.
Absolutely.
And honestly, like watching Mimi put on this big performance yesterday, I'm like, it's kind of like the curtain, the veil has been lifted. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like I see exactly what kind of person you are. Like,
Yeah.
why was she crying over me and Key's fight? She literally was crying over it.
Yeah, no, I think she was just wondering. I think she was just wondering where she's gonna land.
She goes, I was watching Friends fight Friends today. Where is this community going?
Come again?
Mimi
What?
was crying.
Mm-hmm.
The other, was it yesterday?
Oh, they're all running into each other. I think it was last night because today is the day she's doing the birthday celebration with her son.
Now that's weird AF. Like, the crowdfunding, whatever, but that?
Is it
Well,
weird? I mean, is the crowdfunding not part of the fucking scheme of like
yeah.
using your audience to get what you want?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's so common on the internet, though, you
It
guys.
is
Like,
common, but
people
like
do it
people
all
battle,
the
people
time.
do. But
It's like
look
the
at like,
norm now.
is it normal for you just to be like sit on live and I don't know.
I mean, it's common for like money to be getting moved around, or people to be acting like she is, or
People to be begging on the internet, bro. Like, it's everywhere.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's so many people out there that could really use a little bit of
You
help.
don't say a thing, yeah.
I
You
mean, I
don't.
fucking went through the same fucking shit she's going in. I have a little boy. I had to pay $80 in school supplies. Do you see me begging people for it? No.
Exactly.
I had to
I
pay
don't
for a
know.
fucking room and a fucking hotel. Like, I had to pay my mom and I had to pay for my own self. Like, I didn't fucking. I got another job.
You worked your tail off.
But I'm sure if I wanted, if I like, people were offering me money, people offering help.
Yeah, but there's a difference, Keish. If a friend is going to offer to help you, I think that's a little different than humiliating and tormenting other people who have asked for help, whether you agree with their story or not, whether you agree with who they are. She basically humiliated Pressy, which, I mean, you can have
She
your
did. She
opinion
came
of
up on my
Pressy.
panel and made fun of her for moving.
That's a
For a
good
long
point, Lisa.
time.
That's a really good point.
For a long time. And I mean, you don't have to like Pressy, you don't have to support her, none of that. But Mimi has a track record of humiliation to anybody who doesn't get in line. I'm over it. I'm over it. And I'm sorry, I'm very blunt and I'm very bold, but
I think we
whatever.
all are up here.
Well,
Yeah,
what
I
if
like it.
Mimi really does
Well, that's
need
what
the
I love.
help, right? Like if she's having churches pay her rent and shit, then she obviously does need some sort of help. So like did she not cover the bills with the job she had before this?
Yeah,
That's where
where's
I'm
the
confused.
receipts?
That's what I'm confused.
Well,
Like was she not making enough to care for her own bills without dude?
And see, and that's just
or
like what's sorry, go ahead.
no, that's okay.
Well, and that's just
We,
like what I think is just really interesting is that, it wasn't just 1 month, it was several months that were behind. And so like if she was actually in need, like there were actions that she could have done, in resources that she could have like attempted to access, or if she actually was going to pursue assistance from the community, like she could have done that at a sooner date, but she decided to capitalize at a time where everyone was feeling very vulnerable and was actually like giving to a cause. And she
yes.
decided to do that within days of the same moment of doing that. And that's why, you know, Keish, I'm sorry that I didn't know that you didn't, because, I'm not flashy about it. I'm sorry if that kind of threw off your night, Keish.
I don't know.
It's
Will a
Can I just
church pay that much though?
They'll
Like
pay for like a
I've had to
month.
a church
utilize
will
the
pay
church
for your
before.
like my church helps pay for people's security deposits.
Mhm.
It just seemed like
Um,
a big number to me. Like I've definitely had a church pay my rent before. It was like for 2 months, like 4 years ago when my husband got diagnosed. I definitely had to do that at one point.
yeah, my church does it all the time because I give to like they'll tell us like, hey, we need help with this. Like we just sponsored a guy going overseas uh, to do what is it called, missionary work, and
Yeah, yeah.
he
I've
needed
heard of them
help.
raising funds for that.
Yeah, he needed help like, and that was thousands of dollars, and we all donated for that.
But mine wasn't from a church. It was like another like government entity, and you had to prove it. Like you had to give all this paperwork,
And that's the
prove your
same, that's the issue.
income,
She can't
everything.
prove that to a church. Supposedly. Speculating. I'm speculating that. I'm speculating that she can't actually prove that to a church, which is why she hasn't sought assistance
I
from a
don't think they
church.
would ask for it. A church.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
I
I'm
don't
saying,
know.
like the church probably, not like the church, but like however the church is providing assistance, whether that be through like a government entity or not, they're going to want some sort of proof, right? That you need that assistance, because people are probably seeking that assistance all the time, whether they need it or not. And if Mimi, for example, cannot provide that proof, she's not going to pursue assistance from organizations such as a church or other community agency, because it's not true. And that's why she's seeking assistance through a TikTok community rather than through community resources.
Hmm. So I'm going to present this, and this is just my perspective of what I see. So if you're in deep and you've got all this trouble, you've got this trouble with your, and I don't want to talk about like, I don't like talking about the domestic violence aspect, but she put it on the table. So what, the way she presented it, like if you're in deep like this and you need help, wouldn't you have a little bit more humility instead of anger and recoil? Like she basically told this story about her husband and whatever, it could be true, could not be true. My heart goes out to her if it is. I feel bad. But she basically told the story in a way that humiliated her husband. If I was her husband, I would crawl under the deepest rock I could find. She didn't tell the story in a way of, I really feel bad, this man of 17 years. She presented it as, here's the sad story. Oh, I have a Venmo, I have a Cash App, and I have something else. Oh, by the way, he also pistol whipped me twice. Oh, yeah, but anyway, back to this Cash App. That's not telling a story with humility.
And at the
Do,
same
do
time,
you know what I
she
mean?
will
Like,
the next day will say that she worships him, worships her. My
well,
bad.
he worships her.
Thank you.
I
That's what
don't
I
know.
mean.
I don't know. I feel really bad if this, I really feel bad if this is true, but I have been watching for 2.5 years. I am having a very difficult time believing it. Sorry, just my opinion.
Well, I mean, my thing is then something needs to change there. Like if you're not making enough to cover your bills, that's not just going to all of a sudden change. Like you're going to have to change something yourself. Is this going to be month after month after month?
Yes, exactly.
Like you either need to get a better job or you need to get a place that isn't expensive to live.
Yes,
And she's not doing that. And she's still, and I understand wanting to give your kid a good birthday, right?
yes,
But,
absolutely.
you're going to have to like pursue that in different ways and make that meaningful in different ways rather than doing something large and extravagant. If,
Well, my thing
you're,
is, why can't you provide proofs like, hey, look at, I paid my rent today. Here's the receipt. Thank you for everybody who supported me to help me get through this month. Or look at, I don't know my ComEd bill anymore or whatever, like show something that like the money is being used towards these bills.
Mm-hmm.
To just
Yeah.
so that if you are asking for help, you're providing receipts.
What if her bank account's bigger
Absolutely.
than all of ours? That would be fun.
I mean, I don't know.
I
I don't
don't.
know.
My fucking bills, my bills eat up my checks, and then whatever
Me
little left I
too.
have is for, like fuck. I don't have like I shop at fucking Forever 21. You know what I mean? Like Michael, I could get like 3 outfits for fucking $40. Like,
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like sometimes you have to say to the kids, you know what, mommy don't got it today, but I will make up for it later. I promise we'll do something.
and I don't think it's disregarding or insulting to ask to see that proof because if I'm going to be giving to something, I want to see that I made a difference.
Yeah.
Do you donate, Disparity? Didn't I hear that?
Not to Mimi, no.
Oh.
no, Disparity. That's what kind of triggered this live, as I heard Disparity on the panel talking about the night, like how Mimi's basically was like what Aubrey Strawberry said was the community was that like kind of vulnerable, and Mimi was kind of piggybacking off of the movement of money.
She started it that first one she was doing was she was trying to do it for Dank, but I don't know how she was accepting payments. And that's the
With
night
Dank
when,
though is that whole thing with like when you sit up there and like anyone can watch this happen. If you've got these people in your life, if you're doing something at the right time, you're going to get big numbers, right?
yes,
So you're going to get the gifts. Whether you get them right then, whether you get them later on the night, the next day, it's like it's drawing this attention to your page for the wrong reasons, in my opinion. Like when I saw that thing that she showed for how she donated money, I didn't even have to zoom in. I was like, that's fake as fuck. Like,
oh, the certificate from
yeah, the
Wilson.
certificate. I was like, that's fake as fuck. And this is
Mhm.
so super fucking weird and disrespectful and disgusting. Like that's probably one of the worst things. Not the worst. It's just one of the worst things I've seen happen in this community is have one of the people in our community pass away and then they go and hold a live and make a fake fucking thing for it. Like that was so sick. It was just so sick. And if it had been my family member and I had come on TikTok and saw that shit, like I would be on a plane. Like That was so fucking weird, and I will never be able to believe that Mimi looked at that shit and said, "That's real. Let's go show everyone how nice you are."
And that's what I mean.
That
She co-signed it.
fucking
She
weird.
co-signed that.
So you think
Uh-huh.
she knew it was fake?
Oh,
I
yes.
don't know how you couldn't. Did anyone even
I
look at
didn't
that?
watch it. I had to watch everything on the replays. I was
Okay,
too
did
late.
Mimi, sorry, but did Mimi not sit there with Wilson's certificate from being a nurse and swear from one end of Texas to the other? She is really this is her certificate. And her husband was even chiming in that night. She stood 10 feet deep. So yeah, I do believe she would say, look what Wilson just donated. Isn't this lovely? It was, as you say, Strawberry, disgusting.
Well,
Well,
I guess the real question is, did she take donations for Dank, and was there any overlappage there?
That's
Right?
what it sounds like, Solon.
no. I'm gonna put my ugly out there. I'm gonna
Can I
put my
just
2 cents
mention?
in.
Go
Hi,
ahead,
Steph.
Steph. Actually, go ahead.
Um, when Dank passed, I didn't know Dank that well. I've seen her on Keish's panels, but one the day after or the day of, Mimi put Dank's picture up there and made it sound like they was just big BFFs. And then it was the Wilson thing. Then the next day um, was her starting of the Poor Pitiful Me story.
The
Thank you.
GoFundMe, like, give me, or not the
Exactly.
GoFundMe, but the PayPal and the Cash App.
Yes, that was the start of it. That was when she was in her live and all of a sudden, oh, I gotta go, and ended her life. Like there was something wrong. Then the
Mhm.
following day, uh, she come out with a little bit of her story and said she would go live that night and tell the rest of it. Keisha
Yes.
come on. I don't know what time our shift started. Keisha come on, Honor and Dank. Um, they had talked about um, everything. I don't know if those days kind of really, really closer together, like either the same day or the following day.
Hmm.
Um,
I think it was the following day, but yeah, go.
um, then Mimi did her $4,000 behind. Everything is $4,000 increments. I made
Yes.
a post to Nellie. I even emailed Nellie and said, "I know she's your friend. You know I don't like her. She ain't getting none of my money." And then the next day, her son come on there and was like, "I want to thank
Mhm.
everybody for helping my mom. We got to go to the grocery." Well, that broke my heart. So I got up on her panel and I was like, "Do you have Cash App?" And she was like, "No, I sent my money to La 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 La. Got it to her." Um, that's me and Jaspiracy had words because Jaspiracy was like, you know, you got used and whatever. And I did it out of the kindness of my heart. That and the kid kind of tore at my heartstring.
And I got, I think,
That
an
night,
abnormal amount of upset with Steph, and I have apologized. And
yeah, I mean, we're good now. But I mean, we were good then. You just had a very passionate opinion.
yes, and
That
so
night
go
is
ahead.
when the Danks Fund was out and Keisha had been promoting it. And that's the night I went panel hopping. And the following day is when she was like, "Oh, boo hoo, this and he beat me," and all that other stuff, which I pray that it didn't happen. But I felt after the fact that it was, yeah, she played off Dank.
Mhm.
Especially if her and Dank weren't close. I've heard rumor that they were not as close as she portrayed it to be. And I don't know that because, like I said, I didn't really know
Well,
Dank.
Dink was a social butterfly. She probably talked to everybody at one point in time.
Yes, and I think even if Dank didn't like you, she still talked nice to you.
Yeah, I mean, she's always everything. Like I said, she never had a bad word to say about me. I went and supported her battles once a week,
Mhm.
but I just did that because I thought she was a kind soul, you know. but I
Well,
I feel
Stepstone,
like
you are actually quite kind yourself.
I think I do. I mean, I
Steph, you
try.
are. You're
No, you are.
you definitely inspire me to be more kind. Like I think this app is making me a wee bit nasty, and you remind me to
No,
to
I mean,
stay true to my heart.
Well, I'm not perfect. I just try to be better than I was yesterday. That's all.
Yeah.
That's my mindset.
Is Moon in the chat still? Moon, are you here?
Money.
Oh, look who's in here.
I think it should
Rosie,
be
where have
important
you
to
been? You've
mention.
been hiding?
It should be important to mention that Mimi also did kind of like a soft launch divorce rumor a
Can
little
you
bit
come up or
before
no?
um everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
think it was
Moon.
very well planned out.
Have you talked to Reggie, Moon?
He's in the chat.
No, I haven't talked to him today. No.
He's in the
He did.
chat.
Yeah, he's in the chat. He'll probably come up.
No, he's not going to come up. He's going to hang
Oh,
down there.
Not a good man watch it? Okay.
No.
He's not gonna come up?
No, he's going to hang down there. Okay,
Reggie?
Rogie. No, Reggie.
Rogie,
Reggie
Reggie. I meant
dude.
Reggie.
They're both in the chat though, so
But no, he's going to hang down there.
Yeah, this
Roby
is.
and Reggie.
I think Moon. Didn't you want to talk to him?
Oh, that was earlier because I wanted him to give his side of the story. So,
Yeah.
I just didn't want to speak for him. You know what I mean? Especially when I don't know all the details.
Well, he's here now.
Well, I'm gonna jump
Reggie,
down. I'm not jumping down because of Reggie, but in my opinion on that thing, Reggie didn't do anything wrong. That's my 2 cents.
Wait.
Thank you for coming
So
up,
you
Steph.
really think that you think that Mimi isn't going through what she's going through, or
I
she
don't know.
capitalized at the moment where we were all in a giving?
In my opinion, I feel like she capitalizes regardless. That's why I don't like her. Um, Even before all this. I mean, whether it was um the Pretzi thing, we were all not happy with Pretzi and Mimi stepped in. She like Captain Save-A-Ho. I mean,
An
Wilson,
opportunist.
yeah, Wilson had a bad thing. We stepped in and saved the day and do. And then I just, I don't, and she, gonna call people out when she's just as dirty. And I just, that's just not me. Nobody I want to be, friends with. But
Opportunist is a great word. That's a really good word. That's what I would go for with her. And even that what's Ken's sister's name? Like
yeah,
she sees a
Autumn,
situation and she leaps on it, so she can get those
absolutely.
people in her fucking lives.
Yeah.
No.
hmm
And
Um,
so there's
Steph,
nothing about her I believe.
Steph, before you hop down, like I just kind of wanted to see if you could help clarify. Like, okay, so the night that Keish was, fundraising, like on her live for Dank, um, that's when you decided to help out and, go panel hopping and talking to everyone. And, um, that night in Coffee's live, we were, I think at that time that you came in, we were probably talking about Mimi or something. I don't know. But we had asked if you had donated. And is that, do you remember if that's because Mimi had advertised that she needed, like that she was
That was
fundraising or
that
wanting money
was
that same day?
that was the day her kid. It was either the day before that her kid got my heartstrings, or the day or that day, because when I come into Coffee's Life to promote the telethon, that's what I was calling it.
That's what I just told Keish earlier. It's like a
Yeah,
telethon.
yeah, honey, I went into strangers. If they had more than 100 people, I was giving that out to strangers. Uh,
Hey, we did it. We raised all the money
we
we
did.
needed.
That's
So
great. I'm so glad.
yeah.
But yeah, that's what I say, because you were like, "How much did you give Mimi?" And I said $100, and you were like, "What did you give Dank? I'll match it." because
Yeah.
I ain't giving nothing to Mimi. And I said, I don't blame you. And I said, well, I gave $100 that same day and then $50 the following day because we were trying to promote people. And you went in and donated that night too. You came over here and donated that night too
Mm-hmm.
and matched mine.
Just,
So
just Pharisee, can I ask you? Now, I don't want you to take offense to this and take something the wrong way, but I have a couple questions for you. And I mean, I've been listening to you and everything. The first question I'm going to ask you is, why do you think Mimi didn't like you?
Oh, she thinks I'm a know-it-all.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. And so okay, did you stop kind of liking on her after she didn't like you? I'm just trying to see where your mindset is on.
I tolerate her.
Okay, so have you never always just liked her? You just always just tolerated her?
I've always just tolerated her. I think that she is kind of a nasty person.
And the reason why I'm asking this is because, I didn't know if you were just being biased by a certain situation because of her not liking you, or if there's a motive. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I'm not going to do jump on a bandwagon bashing Mimi thing. Mimi has done a lot of wrong. We know that. We all know that. The whole community knows that. I just, I don't know whether her DV was real or not real. I seen a picture that she posted for the whole world to see, and that's the only picture I've ever seen. But I would hate to think she would be dishonest about something like that. I would
well,
just hate
Moon,
to,
I will tell you that I asked her about that picture the first night she put it up. And I don't know how old she is right now, but she was 22 when that picture was taken.
So that was a long time ago,
So
obviously.
I don't believe that was from the current husband. I could be wrong. Um, but I remember Nellie asking her because it had come out that day that he did that to or pistol whipped or whatever her that
Whatever she said, yeah.
incident. And because Cajun Bayou Beauty was like, how are you on, he obviously just bonked you in the head with it or something, because if you got whacked in the head with a pistol, you wouldn't be up here talking like this. So I don't believe that was this round. I think she has some personal issues, but I don't know anyone that doesn't. I hope that she and her family do well. I just don't. I've never. I tried to like her. I really did. But she was always, as Keith said, she's an opportunist. She took over everything that would make her center stage. And
She was
crap like,
literally on a reality TV show.
well, I mean, a lot of people weren't. She got paid for that, but she literally, like, I watched her when Pretzi, or when she didn't have anybody. Now, granted, Pretzi wasn't like top dog or nothing, but Pretzi like, oh, you're my best friend, and da 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 da, and that was great. I love to see people having that camaraderie, but I watched her slowly. Anytime Keesh was live, for whatever reason, and I don't pretend to know Keish's and Mimi's history or backstory. There, for some reason,
I've known her since Cajun Navy John.
but there was a reason, and I don't know it, nor do you have to tell it, that you didn't have her up on panel. So y'all had some kind of falling out to where you didn't just open your panel to her willy nilly.
Because she was friends with Cajun Navy John.
Oh, okay. But when you started opening back up to her, anytime you went live, she would drop Pretzi like a hot potato and talk to them like crap and run over here and sit on your panel and like she was sitting at the cool kids table.
Oh, you mean with the sweetest honey stuff? I think that's when we had her falling out.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I just watched her and I could see Pretzi's face. It would hurt her feelings. You know what I'm saying? But here, her supposed best friend would say, I'll be right back. And then, like, she had something to do. And of course, Pretzi streamed. She'd be on your panel.
But yeah, that's where Mimi came from, is Keisha Navy John's chat.
I'll see that's a before me thing.
Well, and Naomi too, Keith. She was always in Naomi's as well.
I haven't heard Reggie's side.
I think
Reggie,
Reggie really wants to stay in the chat.
I know we had we don't I know like I kind of been dismissive, and I promise I won't be. If you come up, I'll show you respect.
Like I want to hear Reggie too, but I also want to like
And I
respect
think
that.
Moon wants we just need some.
From my understanding from Reggie, if he doesn't come up, and Reggie can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, if he's still in here, he was begging for the proof she kept saying, like
Yes.
punching her in the face and whatever and whatnot. He said he was going to go full throttle on her. He did say something in a chat about wondering where she worked or something like that, and he had said something about an IP address. That was about it. Nothing to the extreme that she made it out. And on Moon's panel, he begged her, please send it to Moon, show it, put it out there. And she said she would the following day, and that's when she attacked Moon.
I guess Reggie. I don't know you and Mimi's history. I don't know what all transpired between the two of you.
We're just trying to understand, Reggie. That's all it is and I know you and I have talked behind the scenes. You've been really respectful to me. And like I said, I like you a lot because you've always shown me some good respect. And that's why I would like to hear your voice on it. But at the same time, I mean, Reggie didn't come in hot on my panel. He was respectful, and
Kesh.
Sorry,
I don't mean to cut it off. I've had
Reggie.
2 weeks of absolute bullshit being spoken about, and all these facts coming out that have never come out, that all of a sudden she's now turning it into, I waited to do it when her husband's away. It's been going on for 2 weeks. I've given every piece of evidence to to Moon, Coffee. I've given you the messages of where Judy, what's her name? Judy. Judy, someone's writing Judy there. No, I was the community for the user. Judy's how I came into this community because Kesh, you know Piper and Jax, don't you?
No.
Oh, okay. So anyway, this thing went on there. They separated, and Judy just started coming, and I just followed Judy. But anyway, I knew of Mimi, and Mimi came into Pretzi's live once when I was in there with Judy, and they went to introduce her, and she said, "Oh no, that's my Australian friend. I know him." Blah blah blah, and there's messages that I've sent to Moon, and she's put out on social media where she's saying, "I've missed you," and all this type of stuff. I hardly ever knew her, but I said I'd support her. But then she went toes deep on, because she was sitting on Pretzi's and live with Autumn and everything. This is going to be another recording I'll listen to tomorrow. But
I'm sorry.
This is why I don't want to talk about it. But
my lives always get recorded. I'm sorry.
But they'll just replay it and try and do. Autumn was on Mimi's live. I was there. Then they had a fallout, and then Mimi started picking on Autumn. And I was with Judy and Autumn and all that at the time, and Pretzi, and I thought it was unfair. And that's what I said. This is bullshit. And that's where she's got that, I'm coming after her or whatever. That's because I was going to do I did behind the scene stuff. So I don't, thanks, Coffee Queen. I thought you were going to bed, but I don't need to speak about her. Like, honestly, we've got so much better. There's so many other people, like, the Dank stuff. I think she's back, like Steph Tone said, she's gone on the back of that. I donated, Audrey came over, we donated 300, my wife and I, anonymously. Like, it's on there. So I didn't know Danks. I just realised that we were friends last night when I was going through unfollowing people. But yeah, I've got no, like Steph Tone, I'll tell you, I can be an absolute prick, don't you get me wrong. I've had fallouts, but done nothing wrong to Moon, done nothing wrong to Steph Tone, anyone
Well,
else.
you're a
Mimi's
great
just
guy.
using this for attention. Cash, the reason you didn't let me up into live was when that happened, when you were doing that fundraiser for, and Mimi was over here saying, oh, he accused me of punching in the face, and that's not even bodily harm. This is what she accused of. And I was I bombarded you with requests to come up. I was like, no, I need to set this straight. That was weeks
Sorry,
ago.
sometimes my lives get overwhelming, and
No, that's all right. But that was weeks ago that you held that, and that's when she was running. That changed from what was it, going full throttle, which the rest, yeah. But anyway, she actually said that I threatened to punch her in the face on your live, and I'm like sitting there going, this has gone from bodily harm to, yeah. I don't care whether she tries to compare me to Chewy. Sorry, I look at the chat.
When there's too much like going back and forth, I kind of check out and zone out sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
That's okay. But I was trying to come up to set that straight. And that's why the other day I went into Moon's, sorry, I do say the wrong name.
So she's been saying this for weeks.
Yeah.
Sorry? Yeah.
She's been saying this for weeks. I thought this was all recent.
No, it was in your chat. This is when you blocked because I was like, let me up.
I didn't know you, and I have FOMO.
This was overnight. This wasn't overnight. She's making it out to platform herself to profit from it. And it's only profiting from, but I've had, and I'm honest, and told everyone, I've told Moon and I've told Dispiracy this and Judy, I've had over 30 people come to me that they've had issues with her to, like saying, oh, well done, you're finally someone sticking up to Mimi. People like Steph Tone sending me messages saying, I don't like her, and she's come on this panel and said the same thing. It's happening in real life. Everyone's just saying it's about time. We've had a gut full of her. Character Analysis went on a panel apparently and said that she did something in the other community. I don't know, but all I know is she tried to claim me as hers in Pretzi's live the first time that she came on, and I said, actually, no, I'm with Judy, and then it just become a joke. And up until she had Autumn on her app with her chat app, she said, what do you got over there, chat app or pay ID or whatever up.
Cash
and everyone
app.
gave a shit about it. And then Mimi started talking the same thing the next day, taking the piss out of her. And I thought, how rude is that? Why would you do that to someone? So, yeah, I'll stick up for my friends. I don't give a shit whether it puts my name in the spotlight or in the target zone. I'll stick up for my friends any day of the week. And I was friends with those people at the time and still most of them. But, you do drift away from some. Red baby to you, I have blocked her. That's why I didn't want to come up here to speak about her, because it just means that she's got some more things to talk about tomorrow. So I'm not saying anything more about her. I've just given you the respect of saying that.
Sorry, Reggie. I tried.
No, Reggie, and I just didn't want to speak for you. It was way earlier today because of everything that has happened. You know how the lives are being played, and then the following, and then her, Mimi doing her thing.
I haven't watched today, but yeah.
Well, did you hear people like that you threatened to punch her in the face, and everyone's like,
that was her misinterpreting. So she was literally taking what Archie had said and said Reggie said it, because Archie was the one who said that if he was a woman, he would punch her in the face.
Cash, I'll just point out one thing. I've got a permanent disability. I've got a permanent disability and I live in Australia. Would you be threatened?
Can you drop a strawberry for us?
I still don't. I don't know how to say this. Like, I don't think it matters how far away that you live. I don't feel like any man should be I'm not saying that you did or didn't. I'm just speaking on this comment about you saying that you don't think it's threatening because you live so far away. I just don't think that it's okay for men to talk to women like that. I just don't. But that's just my opinion.
That's fine. But you're obviously, I can tell you've got a bit of an Australian.
Okay, if
just a little bit.
One at a time, please.
Sorry, Steph, just 1 minute. We actually do say in social aspects. Like, if you said something to me, Strawberry, and it was really cunning
You're a bit
and funny,
muffled.
I'd say, good on you, bitch.
You're
Like,
kind of
I'd
muffled,
say, like, you
Reggie.
woman, bitch, like that as a joke.
Reggie, we can't hear you, bro.
Oh, sorry, I'm in the bath. I said, if you said something very cunning and very smart, and I said, oh, good on you, bitch, and you said, I don't like that. Sorry, I'd be like, sorry, Strawberry, I won't say that. But it's not where I've grown up. It's not a male society or anything like that. It's just, I've been in a work environment and been in other places. I just don't think what I've done or said, the tone might have been a bit rough, but do you know why? Because I kept being spoken over. And I'm going to make my voice louder and louder I'm not going to have anything to do with it because I blocked her ages ago, well before this. She just needs to keep her tongue in her mouth and not use my name.
Can you just define what full throttle means to you?
Can I
mean,
send that to you? Like, I mean,
we all take things differently, like.
So going full throttle, and it's she put it as there was normal chat GPT stuff that she went through. So I've actually given it to Jaspiracy and all that. In a colloquial term in Australia, when you say you're going full throttle, it depends on what the term, like in what phrase it's using. Going full throttle in sport means giving it your all, not backing down in business. That's different. And socially, going full throttle,
It's like matching energy.
yeah, no, it's more. I'm going to give it my everything legally, socially.
Videos,
Yeah,
like when we play the live replays. That's what full throttle
yeah.
means in the social media industry type
So
of.
it's not attacking. It's the
It
same
is
as
not. It is not. It is not a threat. It is
it's
not
the
a
same
threat.
as taking the piss out. If you're taking the piss out of me, that was another one she claimed that on your live cash, that taking the piss out of me, taking the piss out of someone. If you look at it, and I've got a screenshot, I can send it to you. Is someone that's either they're taking the piss out of you, they're bullying you over here, and I've actually used it in an inbox to her to let her know that people were taking the piss out of her in another live. That
Like you're taking away her power of being a bully type of thing is what it means. Like, so.
Yeah, no, I'm telling her it's someone's taking the piss out of you, someone's being rude about you, or they're mocking you. Mocking's the best word. So there's no bodily harm. You can't even break it down to be bodily harm. And then she had the audacity to say, go full throttle your wife. Well, my wife's sitting there going, she's not even using it in context. And, that's just wrong.
Can I make a point to that? And this is what I was explaining to even talking to Lucky today. As a matter of fact, she can let you know. I mean, her and I were talking about it over the phone today. And I said, look, if people want to run with, oh, look, Reggie said, I'm going full throttle on Mimi. And people want to say, oh, look, he's threatening Mimi. This is not right. This is a threat. Well, Mimi turned around and told him to full throttle his wife. So if you're taking that as a threat or some kind of abuse or physical harm, then Mimi, you turned around and asked him to do physical harm to his wife. So do you see what I'm saying? You can't pick and choose what you're going to say is abuse and what's not abuse. Full throttle is not abuse. It's no threat. It's nothing like that. But I wanted to use that as an example because she turned around and said, go full throttle your wife then. Well, you're asking this man, you just told the community full throttle meant to you, he wants to reflect physical harm to you. Now you're asking this same man to go do physical harm to his wife? You can't pick and choose your terms you're going to believe for your own benefit.
Yeah, it's in the context it's used. So, yeah, that go full throttle your wife is an action towards it. I'm going full throttle means I'm going to come out with every piece of evidence. I'm going to come out with it and I'm going to expose you and I'm not going to take this anymore. So, yeah.
I heard you on Moon's Live when asked about punching in the face, and you said you didn't say it. And when
I haven't said it.
And then you asked for the clip, and they couldn't provide it.
Yeah, I haven't said it. I never said that to her. Never would, Judy and I have a different joking around style, and I know what company I'm in that, you can joke around. I can joke around with Judy, but Kesh, I can't come in here and have the same joke around that I do in other lives. But yeah, so, but I didn't even want to come up and talk about it. I've never said it, but I've given you the
Exactly. Well, that
background.
was like my biggest thing was like how she is basically going on lives crying about you. And I'm like, but you have no proof of the things you're accusing this man of.
It's attention seeking. It's the same as, I would, if you see the emails, and we had no problem up until she started doxing people and with the friends group that I was with. And, to hear Quad's story as well about her husband being in a wheelchair and her doing things like that, I'd probably help out and buy something off the Amazon wish list. You know what I mean? But no way. This is all, sorry, taking the piss. So Archie apparently said something. Everyone keeps saying some Archie. I don't know who Archie is.
So
Said that.
that's what I was going to say, is like to bring attention to how many people in the chat are saying that Archie was the one who said that.
So can I clarify something with this? Keisha and I had Archie, or I was on Keisha's panel today. Archie came in. We ended up bringing him up, and yes, he admitted to saying it. He said it. If he was a woman, he would have liked to slap her or punch, whatever he said. But he admitted it. He was in a parking lot. I remember it. I seen it. Even Keish, before he came in, Keish plain and asked me, did you hear it yourself? Did you see it? Yes, I seen his clip. He made a clip. He was in a parking lot and he was walking. I don't understand why why he would just come out and just do that, but he did. And he said if he was a woman, he would go find Mimi and he would pretty much sucker punch her type of thing or slap her to those
So
effects.
anyway, I'll leave you with it, Cash, but I'm just saying this happened weeks ago and it's being made now for attention. It's a condensed marketing campaign to get money while she's got her cash app and all that. She needs money.
That just like fucking makes my stomach fucking turn upside down.
But anyway, I'll leave you with it. I apologise. And for all this shit, I don't want to benefit out of it any which way, but I've got a lot of people.
I didn't know the timeline at all.
Well, it was on your live. That's when she was over there saying I punched her in the face.
Shit happens on these lives. I can't keep track of all of it.
No, that's all right.
My
no bad feelings.
Everybody, it's not, I just press the like button, but everybody, I let everybody run it,
I have no hard feelings about it, but yeah. All right, I'll leave you with it, and I don't really want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah,
Let her go live and talk about this tomorrow, but yeah.
Well, hopefully, it's been rectified. That's
no, it hasn't.
Like she did it wrong, and it needed to be right.
She
and I think that's what's coming. I think that's being exposed now is that her tactics.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're a good
her husband
dude.
was in the house at the time, so now she's saying, wait until her husband was out of the house. He was there talking on the friggin' microphone about how good his son did with getting his job, and they've never seen a resume like it. Fuck, it was around the same time. Wow.
Well, Reggie, I think you're a good dude.
Thanks,
See,
Steph,
I had no idea the time. Hearing you put everything together is just really, really disturbing that someone can be so fucking malicious.
Well, and I think that's maybe that
I'll leave us to it. I've got to go.
Sorry, Reggie, go
Thanks,
ahead.
Moon. Thanks, Strawberries,
Reggie.
Steph, Lisa, Jessica,
All right,
and everyone
Reggie,
in the chat that wanted to hear it.
Reggie, we'll go on Smoko soon and go to Waffle House.
We'll go to Waffle
Wait,
House
do you
soon.
have water? No, I'm kidding.
Sorry?
Nothing. It's just a joke.
Talk to you later. Bye.
All right.
Thanks.
We'll go on Smoko soon. But I think maybe this can give a little bit more clarity on why there are like why there is such a big group of people that are upset because they see this. Like they've seen this prior to you kind of learning about it.
So basically, she said that he made that threat weeks ago, but she's making it seem like it all just happened.
Yeah, I think that she
That's
is.
wild.
And
I think,
mind you, Keish, Archie's was a few months ago. So,
yeah.
A
and
month
you know what
ago?
and Archie's thing with her was a few months ago. So that's why I'm like, okay, why are we bringing up, like, even when you listen to my live stream, I'm like, okay, why are we going through this again? Because some of this was a while back, but why are we bringing this up now?
So
It's
Moon,
kind of
I have
My
a question.
opinion.
I have a
My
question for
opinion.
Moon.
Oh,
well, yes, just go ahead, ask.
Do you want to go ahead, Steph, first?
I was just going to state my opinion is I think that her story or her reality, I'm not going to call her a liar, but didn't get the outreach or the outcry that she thought it was going to be. And we just come off the sales tour. So, and the Chewy thing. And I think she wanted to get rid of Reggie.
No, she wanted to fucking capitalize.
That
Yep.
too.
But
So
the thing is,
Moon,
with this community, we want receipts. I mean, I do because I did a few times not collecting the receipts I should have, and it backfired on me for going hard for somebody, wanting to believe what they say. But now I've learned, no, I'm not going to do that. I need some solid proof. I'm not going to make a judgment on a man or anybody, period. I don't care if you're a man or a woman, whatever. I don't care who you are. I'm not, that's a big accusation that you put on somebody. You better show some kind of proof that that person threatened you. That's
so
somebody's life.
yeah.
It's actually really disturbing to be in the same community as someone as diabolical as her.
Well, that's our point.
Because it's like a fucking mind game.
It's gross. Like it's disgusting, and like there's no other word I can like think of, like something more intelligent to say other than it's fucking disgusting.
I'm sorry, Claude. I didn't even know she did that.
And I even DM'd her uh, and asked her to take that down because it was disgusting. And me not liking her, and she knows I don't like her. And I sent her a DM and I was like, look, we got our feelings, but that was just wrong. And she popped off with, well, what about what they did to me? And what about what? Why can't wrong just be wrong?
No. It's not about that. That's just like filling in the blank, like filling in the space to actually like how she can like
Justify it?
for instance the situation about her family and needing help all ties into the drama that circulates her. It's weird. It's weird that she even would connect the two. And it's weird that she would try to piggyback off of a community that is trying to help a family that needs memorial expenses.
Now, I was on live with you that whole entire night. We did a whole all-nighter, and I never seen Mimi post anything on your panel, though. I mean, maybe we were just busy with the chat and trying.
They said that she got dropped before she got to advertise it.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, when she was up there, I'd never seen it, but I just never seen it.
And did you have any other questions for me?
No, I just kind
I
of
am a
wanted
bit
to.
confused why you would want to ask that when it sounds like your opinion has swayed a wee bit.
About what?
Well, she was asking why I have opinions about Mimi, and so I'm just curious why you would want to know that.
Well, I said why. I just want to know if this is a biased situation or an unbiased thought. Like did you just stop liking her? Or I don't know, because you seemed very, fine with her on panels before. I don't know.
I'm fine with
And
everyone up
what I'm
until
saying
they show
is,
me not to.
yeah. Well, what I'm
Boston.
trying to say is, um, I know that I didn't know Mimi didn't like you that much because I don't talk to Mimi. It's not like her and I text message and, swap phone numbers. She doesn't even have my number, so I was curious when I heard you one day say that she didn't like you or whatnot, but then when I hear you speak sometimes, I'm like, okay, is she kind of doing, saying what you're saying because she didn't like you and you're kind of upset about her not liking you? I'm just curious. Those are just curious questions.
I would
Yeah,
have
I
been
think.
willing to have a conversation with her before she did all this stuff with the donation.
Well, Jess, if you remember, I asked you the same thing when you all started. I called it the hate camping. I didn't agree with that, but I understood why y'all were doing it. And then when you had made the comment that she didn't like you, and I said, "Well, is that why you're doing this?" Remember me asking you that, and you
Mm-hmm.
explained the same situation. So I think Moon was just getting the clarity like I got,
Yeah.
I
because
mean,
you're
I'm
like
just a
me.
nobody on this app like everyone else,
No, I mean, you're like me though. You can sit on a panel with somebody you don't like, and nobody would know that you all didn't like each other if you didn't voice that.
Yeah. And that's why I'm asking. Yeah, that's exactly why I was asking because I heard you say before that Mimi didn't care for you. I never really asked you before why she didn't care for you. And to be honest with you, and quite frank, I never even asked Mimi why because it was none of my business. But then I'm kind
well,
of
she
seeing
would
why.
sit, never mind.
Huh?
Nothing. I was going to do something catty.
You can be catty if you want to.
I'm not going
I'm
to be
just
catty. I won't do it.
okay. All right. Because I'm just being honest. And if you're offended that I'm asking, I'm sorry. But I'm just curious of why, if this was the
I'm
reason
not
why.
offended of you asking. I am frustrated because I feel like you're on this panel right now. You had a discussion with Keesh and Reggie and I, and you will still platform her tomorrow, or in the next few days, or in a week. And you will do it again, and you
What
will
do you mean
forgive
by
her.
platform? She has her own platform. You know how many followers she has? I don't
Well, and
even
that's the
compare.
thing. She has a large platform, and it feels good to have somebody who has a large platform like you. That feels good. It feels like, okay, this person likes me, or this person's paying
Well,
attention to
I could
me.
care less about her platform. I go on other platforms. I always come over to Keisha's. I'll go to whoever's. I go to, Nellie's. So it's not even about that because I really just don't even care about all that.
But if you think that
No.
what she did is actually not okay, you wouldn't give her the time of day, and you will. And that's sad.
I don't know where I stand right now, to be honest with just Sparcy. I'm not gonna say either or, but right now I don't even know where I stand or where I stand with her, but and I don't even know where she's gonna stand with me at this moment. Right now, I'm kind of in that,
Well, it's like
wow,
you don't seem to care about the depth of what she's done. If you're trying to say, well, maybe I will, and this is
Are
like,
you wanting me to slander her? Do you want me to badmouth her? Are you asking me to stand on a panel
I haven't
and just
badmouthed
trash
her.
her? Or
Wait,
I
just
haven't
just
badmouthed her at
hold on.
all,
Let me.
actually.
I think what Dispersity is trying to say is after seeing the behavior and the ways she uses people and opportunities, is that something you want to continue? Like, is that someone you want to have on your panel, or is that someone that you will continue to support?
Well, no, not right now. No, if she were to come in my panel right now as we speak or whatever, no, I probably won't put her on there because I'm kind of frustrated with her. I mean, there's answers I would like to have. I'm really frustrated about what happened yesterday. She said she would produce receipts. She said she was going to go on panel. She was going to do what she said she needed to do. And she didn't. Instead, it was an attack, which is fine, whatever. I don't care. But the only thing I care about is, you know, her slandering Reggie is not okay with me. No, it's not, because I really do like Reggie. He's a nice guy and he doesn't deserve it. And so
let me ask you one more question. Do you think that she is grifting off of her situation?
do I think she's grifting? I don't give her money. So I say whatever, if people want to give her money, that's up to them. Do I think she's grifting? I think she definitely did it at a bad timing. I mean, listening to everybody. I mean, I didn't see her doing it on your panel, but I mean, I've never given her money. I'd never even went and looked at that wish list that you guys are talking about, to be honest with you. I hear about all this wish list stuff through everybody else.
So you're ignorantly allowing somebody on your panel.
Wait. Here we go. Let me just say something, because I love Moon to death.
I love Moon too. I love Moon too.
But I think you have to keep in mind, just Spiracy, and you of all people, you're intelligent enough to know this, but I know you're passionate about this, and I know it hurts you to see people you care about getting used in any way. But I think that it's hard for people like Moon to it's hard for her to swallow that someone would make up what Mimi has made up with the relationship stuff and the DV stuff and the stuff like that. Just like it was hard for me to swallow that Chewy said what he said. It took me a good 12 hours to come to grips with that. So I think this morning she was like, I don't want to turn on Mimi because, she's going through a bad time and she wants to be positive about it and not just turn on her because she had a bad moment. I think Moon is ingesting everything slowly, and I just give people space to ingest that, because some of us are slower to see it than others. Does that make sense? I don't mean to.
No, it does. You're right, and I don't mean to come off too rough or harsh or anything like that. And I'm sorry if I am. I get a little bit too carried away, maybe.
Well, no, you're just passionate about it, and you care about good people, and you don't want to see, just like you come at me. It wasn't a personal attack on me. It was just you. I understood where you were coming from. It was out of love and care, and I appreciate that. But to come at people passionately when they really don't know your
It doesn't get my message across any better. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It comes off kind of like pick or choose, or you know what I'm saying?
It does, and I don't want to do that. It's just
Just put your information out there and respect that they will receive it.
Yes. And I need to be better about that.
Robin, did you want to say something? I'm sorry if we were.
Me too, Robin. I'm about ready to go to bed. It's 3:00 here, so. But I TikTok love you all.
You're never going to sleep, Stuff Tone.
I know. I'll be in the chat, and I'll probably pop back up when I want to say something, and I don't know.
So just stay. Who cares?
All right, I'm gonna go on mute then.
I have a question for Moon. When Mimi was on your live and Reggie was on there, and the way that, Mimi sort of turned so fast on you personally, I think I'm lucky. And then she went on to a live shortly after that or the next night. She wasn't speaking very nicely about you.
Yeah, and I understand that. And like I said, I'm processing some things. Here's the thing. I mean, I want to see good in a lot of people, and I don't want to just be jumping onto something if maybe she was going through a struggle, or she is, and then I you find out later, oh my gosh, she really was, and then I went and did that quick judgment on her. But here's the thing. She's angry or whatever she might be going through personally. I'm just the person that she chose to lash out on, and maybe she felt comfortable being able to do that, and which is fine, I'd rather her lash out on me than other people anyways, because I think I just take it differently and I just let it ride.
Right. And
Okay,
I
well, then
see that perspective. I see that for sure.
let's just say she is going through this situation. Does she not advertise all the support she gets outside of this app?
She says she's made comments that the church has been helping her, and I've asked her. I says, "Are you looking for a different job?" So it's not like I don't ask her some questions. You know what I'm saying? She said she's
Moon, can I just say
applied, she's done
something?
this and that. Yeah, you sure can.
Sorry, darling. And I'm not. This isn't an attempt to try and put a wedge between you, like Ashley speaks. Look, I'm just saying you can't put yourself down like that. You can't. You're saying, oh, but I can be the person that she bashes. You can't hug the victim. I mean, you can't hug the abuser. That's not right at all. I think that's what they're trying to say. She
Hold on, let
attacked you.
me wait, Red. Hold on, you guys in the chat. Like, everybody's right to their own opinion. Like, please don't force opinions on each other, okay?
Oh yeah, no, I agree. That's what I
Or
put in the
don't
chat
like
chat
argue
again.
with someone because they have a different opinion on Mimi. Like, that's their perspective. We're not here to change minds. We're here just to have a discussion.
But
And I'm sorry if I brought that energy. Like,
yeah,
Moon is allowed to, have.
it did come across a bit rough at the time, Conspiracy, but I know you had good intentions, but I'm just saying to
Yeah,
Moon.
that's what I was saying too. I know you come with a good heart,
I
girl.
got a little too
Yeah,
riled up there, guys. I'm taking it
yeah.
back.
No, you've done well. But all I'm saying to Moon is you can't, in a domestic violence situation, that's like hugging the abuser. Like, I mean, put yourself in that position. You've got to digest it. But she's put out, even said in a post, and then retracted the post because it didn't get much take, and put it back out saying, and fuck those that platformed him, meaning you. I mean, I'm not making you do anything. I'm just putting that out there that you don't. I don't know how to say it. I don't want to come across
Don't be
as
her. Don't be her
yeah.
punching bag, Moon. Don't.
Like
You're
that's what
better
someone
than
said a
that,
minute
too.
ago, and I wish I said it. It's all right for a wrong. I think it was Steph Tone. It's all right for a wrong. I don't have to retaliate to something every time something happens. It's not a retaliation of someone said this. I've got to make a video. Fuck it. Let it go to the keeper. So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to come up and say that because Moon, I felt that just then you were sort of diminishing your own capacity, and I thought, no, you're a strong person. We've had words. Fucking stick up for yourself.
Exactly. And that's where a lot of. Sorry, Moon, you go ahead.
I'm dropping.
What I was saying is, no, I mean, of course I'm not gonna, take abuse, but what I'm trying to say is I'd rather her, you know what I mean? Whatever she has to do, that's fine, her taking it out on me. And the reason why I'm saying it that way is because I'd rather her not be attacking any more people. I think there's been enough damage done. And what I'm saying is I can let it roll where I'm not going to retaliate towards her. I can just let it roll where a lot of people, they're more sensitive or they get real angry and then it goes, it just keeps going where if I just let it roll, it kind of just goes away. Like it just like whatever.
But you're not
I'm
a
not going to
martyr.
feed her. I'm not going to feed her energy. Does that make sense?
It does. It does. You're not a martyr though. Like, and that's not, and that's where my frustration comes from. Okay. Because I've been in your lives, and I've gotten to know you a wee bit. And I really appreciate you as a person. I think, you're intelligent. I think you're really fun. I think you're like so smart. And I think you're beautiful too. That's always a plus. And I, don't, it bothers me to see a good person to be in a position that I wish they were not in. And so I get a little passionate. And obviously you're choosing to be in that position. And I understand that. But also I just think you're so deserving to be in a different place than where you're at. And I, sometimes get a little carried away of like, well, let me, put them somewhere else. And I understand I can't do that. And, it's not your responsibility to be the one person that she goes after. Like, and I understand that at some point that feels like you have some sort of purpose, but that's, you're more worthy than that.
No, I don't. And I think no. So I think you're mistaken. What I'm trying to say, I don't. I feel like because, like you've even said, I platformed her, whatever. She's been on my panels. I've defended her quite a bit. I rolled with that, and so I guess maybe what I'm trying to say is I understand where everybody's coming from. I know, and you guys, I know she's done a lot of shade. And Audrey J, no, I didn't get all the information 10 days ago. So, I mean, no, I didn't. Reggie just started sending me stuff. I have been reading through it. Judy and I have been talking and going back and forth, and I've been listening to what they're saying. They hear what I'm saying. So it's not, so I don't know where you mean I've been given information. If you're just saying, if people are just speaking without giving me receipts, no. If that's what you're talking about, I like receipts. I'm a person that's going to say, I need hard evidence. Don't just tell me what.
Or Mimi. Sorry. Moon. I'm looking at Mimi's name right now. Moon, did you listen to Mimi's live yesterday?
I left. I didn't stay in there. I was done. As she attacked me, I said what I had to say in the chat. I didn't go on her panel of that. Said what I had to say, and I said bye. And I started my own live so I could speak on my behalf. I wasn't gonna do this tit for tat with her in her own live stream. I just wasn't gonna do it.
Can I play a clip that I think is very performative for you?
Sure. I mean, yeah. Because the truth is, I haven't heard it except for when I was in there for the few minutes, and I left.
Well, I'm going to warn you, she does cut down you and Lucky. So just know that. And I know it is so hard for you to turn your back on people that you care about without proof. And just know that's what you're going to hear, okay?
Okay.
This is, to me, very performative. Look at it as like a person that is literally saying stuff for like not being authentic, not like almost playing a part to warrant a want. Like whatever her want is it sympathy? Is it money? Is it attention? Maybe all three? Like, that's how I perceive this. I should probably have waited till afterwards I play this clip, but that's what really opened my fucking eyes. Like, hearing this clip, I'm like, what the fuck?
I appreciate that. Amen. Moon, seriously, look, and y'all can clip this and post this on the fucking replays page. Moon, that was your fucking panel last night. As a fucking woman who knows that the man of my house is gone. It is me alone with these two fucking boys. And you allowed that man to come up to there and talk to me that way and threaten me that way after he had already threatened me before because you fucking like him?
So she's saying that she's performing that she was a victim of Reggie, when we all just heard that this has been going on for weeks, and what was said on your panel was not a threat. But here she's performing as if it was, and using you as ammunition to garnish sympathy.
Yeah, I was in there for that part of it, and I did respond in the chat.
Her whole life is like this. Her whole life.
Yeah,
I 27 and 1 hour and 27 minutes.
Yeah, I ended up leaving. Like I said, I responded to that in her chat. A few people were really upset with me in there. And
did you hear this part? Did you hear this part?
Let me hear it.
ask you, Moon, you didn't hear him sit there and say that my husband left me last night? You didn't hear him call me a fucking bitch? You didn't hear him talk to me the way that he talked to me? Because I offended him because I giggled when he was allowed up on panel? Because my giggle is what made him fucking attack me? The fuck out of here.
That is such that's a performance, dude. I'm sorry.
Where is it?
That's not genuine. She's not beef. She probably fucking got off that live and fucking watched TV and kicked it. Like, she's not fucking bothered.
Where is it where she cusses her and Lucky? That's what I want her to hear.
We'll just keep on going. There's a couple parts. We'll just keep it going.
And to answer that, though, no, I didn't hear that part of it. I think I already exited because I was just over it, I guess.
Okay, then let's keep playing. I'm gonna just let it play, okay? Let me know if you want me to stop. I won't stop it.
Ask you, Moon, you didn't hear him sit there and say that my husband left me last night? You didn't hear him call me a fucking bitch? You didn't hear him talk to me the way that he talked to me? Because I offended him because I giggled when he was allowed up on panel? Because my giggle is what made him fucking attack me? The fuck out of here.
I'll say this, Mimi. You're a godly woman. You are stronger than the hate that this app is going at.
I can't wait till it comes for you, Moon. I really can't. You're new and you're going high off your little cloud right now. I can't wait till you feel what I'm feeling right now. I can't fucking wait till it happens to you. Fuck you. That's fucking true.
Is that my phone? What the fuck is going on?
No, that was hers.
Oh, okay.
Y'all have lunch.
Oh my god.
You need to go replay it on your own fucking live.
Hold on. What'd she say?
Then you need to get your motherfucking hearing checked. Maybe this ain't the live for you. Maybe you need to go replay it on your own fucking live.
She'll
so fucking irritated right now. Nothing, Sam David. In this community, it's selective outrage for every motherfucking thing. For everything.
Bullshit.
For every fucking buddy. Men can't attack women unless they're attacking me. Then it's okay. Then it's okay.
No.
Him and Judy are fucking obsessed.
Reggie,
I don't know them. I don't fucking want to know them. I think they're disgusting people.
Reggie, you had below the belt, my dude. You went after a godly woman.
Sat there, threatened to fucking call my work, wants to find out where I live, tracking my IP address. Calling, like, y'all are serious? That's Reggie. That's Moon's friend, Reggie. He's a nice guy, y'all. He's a nice fucking guy. How the fuck did Ring of Fire even get in here?
I got him. And I got Autumn.
I thought I blocked them already. That's crazy.
And I got Autumn as well.
Maybe my backup. No, Bethany did not get arrested for that. Is that you, Momo? Is that you, Momo? Because we could talk about that.
Oh my god.
No comment.
I know you ain't got no comment. But we all know that wasn't, it's fucking Momo's bullshit. I am so sick of this fucking community. Y'all are... And seriously, don't think it's all of y'all. If I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. If I'm not, I'm not. There are people that have been here for me in this community, and y'all, I appreciate you. But the rest of you motherfuckers that sat around and played like you were my friends, fuck you.
Thank you, Mimi.
she definitely heard it, Pam. She heard it. She definitely heard it. And she's gonna be like, oh, you guys were both going at each other. Yeah, because if I fucking defend myself, then I'm the fucking bad guy, right? Every time. Every fucking time. I want to see a man talk to you like that, Moon. And you sit there and fucking take it. Yeah, it was last night. And Moon's fucking live. What about when you told Sal she would drive to Florida? Yeah, woman on one. Absolutely. Absolutely. But when you got a man coming after a woman who he knows, the man of the house recently just left to go to rehab, and he ain't leave me, Reggie. I had to throw him out. He's begging to come home when he's done with his rehab stay. Then don't be here, Steph. Then don't be here. I don't give a flying fuck at this point.
Hey, Mimi, thank you
he
for defending me, honey.
absolutely threatened physical harm. More than fucking one. And he can say full throttle means whatever he wants. Go ask a fucking police officer in America what that means. After they make threats of wanting to dox you, wanting to go after your job, wanting to find out where you live, running your IP address.
For those asking in the chat where they can go watch it, it's on the TikTok replays.
And Mimi, honey, thank you for defending me when that commenter came in.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, anytime. It's in my fucking blood for some reason.
Well, I don't like people bringing that up because my situation is... Let me make this abundantly clear to the chat. He's live.
April. And it's July. I picked out a few fucking comments that you've said or shit that people have said to me. I'm not even the one that heard him threaten to physically harm me. It was my inbox blowing up with people sending me the shit. Moon, yes, you allowed that to fucking happen last night. Am I fighting Reggie or am I defending myself against some fucking no-name prick that keeps coming at me? Wait till somebody comes at fucking you and you have to defend yourself. And then I'm going to say you're the bad guy because you defended yourself, Moon. You're just as much to blame. Let them fucking stream me. I could care less. This whole fucking Jitverse is the fucking Karenverse. You guys are all eating each other alive. I'm done. I don't want to be in it no more. I'm fucking disgusted. You guys are all... No, not all you guys. Most of you motherfuckers are disgusting. The ones that aren't know who you are.
The ones that gave her money.
Fucking stream me, put me up on a fucking thing. I don't give a fuck anymore. Remember, you guys wanted to throw Chewy out of the community. It was so bad. He was so bad because he was pushed to his breaking point and defended his family. But y'all sat there and heard this man attack me repeatedly and come after me repeatedly. And y'all have said, oh, well, you guys are just going at each other. Fuck you if that's where you stand.
Yeah, that's what I didn't get last night either because, I was there. I'd seen the...
Because it don't matter, because it's me. Because
no
it's me.
Woman should be talked to that way.
For some reason, I get to be the bad guy. Most of these motherfuckers that want to chastise me for the shit that I've done have done worse than me.
I've said some things on this app to people that wish I could take back. I'm not the kindest person when my anger gets to cooking, but let's just say...
Bring that up. Y'all sit on this throne of we don't talk, doxing is bad. You're so evil, Mimi, because you posted a number that's not even in service anymore. Because some bitch posted your real working phone number. And if I would have unredacted shit, I would have got caught a liar. So I posted it unredacted, knowing the phone number wasn't any good anymore, and I'm a doxer, I'm the bad guy. But y'all sit there and listen to this man talk about tracking IP addresses, and y'all are okay with that.
That is how grape happened, y'all.
Oh my God.
Who is minor kid? What are you talking about, Cassidy? Whose minor kid did I post? Gypsy fucking Roses? If you're talking about motherfucking Gypsy Rose right now, I swear to God, immediately fucking block them. It should be fucking creepy. It is creepy. What happened, Lady V's? I posted all of the fucking text messages because she said, did you not see the post that I posted before that of her messaging Zombie Mom and Coffee Queen, all these people telling them that I had her working for me to go after people. And y'all believe that shit. But then I post the proof that it's not true and I'm the bad guy, right? Fuck out of here. Take me to court, sue me, fucking call the cops at this point. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Ladies, y'all, and everybody in the chat, y'all can agree to disagree with me, but what Reggie's trying to do, track an IP address, do y'all not realize that stuff like that is what can lead to a grave, an essay, an unalivement?
You had a man wait until he knew that I was alone in my house to make those fucking threats, and you guys are okay with it.
This shit is legit versus getting out of hand, y'all.
She said, you had a man make threats to my house when he knew my husband was away. Like, come on, get the fuck out of here with that dramatic ass effect.
I thought we were scared of the husband.
I didn't know her husband was away, first off, until that night. I mean, I thought he was already gone because I thought she kicked him out because of what he'd done to her. So I don't know.
But what's he going to do? I thought we were scared of him.
Well, yeah, I thought he was
For
gone.
crying out loud. With his wife and children. I mean, come on. Yeah, I got kicked out of her chat because I said, oh my God, I am so over this shit. And she said, fine, Steph, you can leave. I said, bye.
Ring Chewy, fry him. He had to be canceled. But y'all are letting a fucking man wait until I am vulnerable and alone in my house to make those kinds of fucking threats, and it's okay? No,
and Chewy is Satan.
She said, I'm alone and vulnerable in my own house. What?
Don't forget Chewy is Satan. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, well, then I'll be fucking Satan too at this point.
You be Lilith, babe.
And even if I post it, Moon sat there and listened to everything you said to me last night, and she's saying, oh, I didn't hear anything.
And Mimi, you don't want to listen to all that again. You don't want to listen to all that again.
So I don't, because it doesn't fucking matter. Because even when people hear it, they say they don't fucking hear it.
I never said I didn't hear him. I was on the panel he did not threaten her. I never heard him threatening her. So I didn't hear him ever threaten her.
And actually, Moon, in fairness, when you were on that live, you were looking up proof for her.
Oh yeah, I was gone at that moment.
Yeah, because she tried to say that it was posted on her page. So you went looking for that.
Yeah, I was gone for a small amount. And then when I came back, I said, hey, Mimi, I can't find it. So no, I was gone for a short period of time looking for it. I went to her Fight Club or Crime Fight Club page and her regular Mimi Lou page. and neither of them were there. I was listening to a couple of the videos that she had on Reggie, but none of them, one was a full throttle, but there was no abuse on that. And full throttle is not, it's not threatening. So I was looking for the threat. I was looking for legit threat. I went all the way down her thing. She has a lot of posts and I didn't find it. So I came back and said, hey, I couldn't find it. But
And you were doing that to be a supportive friend. You were trying to help her.
well, yeah, because I would have played it. I said, we'll go
Yes.
from there. Once I hear it, then we can go from there. But I wasn't going to just condemn a man for something I haven't heard yet.
Yeah, she's playing you.
Yeah, I just wasn't going to do that.
And not only that, for lots of us people, the way she was talking about you, this is your panel, this is your fault. We've seen her do this to so many people. Like, it's just not right. You were supportive to her all the way through that. You were doing it with great common sense as far as I'm concerned. And she turned it as soon as you weren't falling into line. Sorry.
No,
My
and I know,
opinion.
and I'm still not gonna just fall. And that's the thing. I mean, I don't allow her to control me by all means, because I'll say it loud and clear. Is I stood my ground on what I like Reggie. I like Judy. I'm not changing my stance. And then
Right.
I said I like you, Mimi, and I made it. And it's like I wasn't hiding none of that. I don't message Mimi. I don't have these personal conversations with her. It's very vague. It's like she sends me a DM. I just respond to what she asked and I leave it alone. We don't call, we don't talk. You know what I mean? I didn't have the relationship she had with Wilson. I didn't have, or Pretzi, by all means. It wasn't anything like that. I was just a woman, standing by another woman in a time of need with what she was going through at home. But, so I'm kind of confused. I mean,
I just want you to know, one friend to another, you did nothing wrong that night. Nothing.
You didn't. No, you didn't. And
Listen to it.
I think
You did a good job.
yeah, and I think you have like such loyalty that's such a treasure, and that's valuable. And I think when somebody sees that, like they're gonna like, I want to have that. And I think you're doing. Sorry, I hear all this noise. I get distracted.
Sorry, that was me. My bad.
You're okay. I just think you're like a picture perfect friend, like you are just so loyal. And I think that's something that's really important to like keep in mind, that this doesn't take away any value of who you are as a person or anything, or your actions, and it doesn't change the definition of them.
Yeah, let's keep listening. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Moon, I think it's that she's not pinning the whole fight on you. It's that you were right there with her and you didn't say anything after he called her the B word and stuff. And you guys be friends. She did. She said she's friends with both of us. Yeah, well, I'm replying to her comment in the chat. They don't fucking like Moon. They're using Moon to get to fucking me. And they're loving every fucking bit of it.
Who says that?
Exactly. My son is a lieutenant in the force. I talked to who I needed to talk to today. It is considered a fucking threat. You can try to twist it any way you want. The shit he said to me was fucking threatening.
Yeah, it was. And, like, even the way he kept just talking to all the women on the panel, kind of like they were dumb or something. And
if
just
I
kept
get
trying
up there,
to, like,
his
push
ass
his
got
agenda.
stepped down. And I would have probably got Moon nannered on here.
Exactly. That is my exact point. There was so much outrage. Y'all wanted to burn Chewy at the fucking cross for defending his family. And you guys watch this man
wait until he knew that my husband wasn't in the house to threaten me alone with my children.
Oh my god.
Were you here last night, Strawberry?
No, and I've only like just come back to my phone and turned the volume back up, and I was like, oh my god, I'm still on this panel and this shit's wild.
It's dramatic. It's the dramatic performance that's like, how do you not see through it?
Exactly. The fake outrage is disgusting. And this bullshit needs to stop.
Yeah, it does.
And that ain't no fucking friend. I never want to hear shit from me supporting Chewy ever again when y'all stood behind this man and let him fucking threaten me the way he did and has been.
What is this, Reggie? Did he just pop up on a damn scene?
I mean, he's like newer. I've seen him around other communities too, and he has never had that great of a fucking rep.
So let me guess.
I don't really know him.
He's too damn green behind the ears to know what the fuck he's doing, right?
I don't know. No, he thinks that he's like some kind of spy. I don't know what the fuck he thinks he is. He's gonna vindicate all of them by coming after me. I don't know what the fuck.
Vindicate what? What is he trying to vindicate?
I don't know, because I am
you people live in
the cancer in this fucking. I'm the cancer of this community. I am the only bad person in this fucking community. When they all do the same fucking shit and worse.
I love you, bitch. I love you, Mimi. Well, wasn't this right, so-and-so? And I was like, that doesn't... Like, he thought they would...
They want me off the app. They want me off the app.
Happening before?
What's
That's
that?
not happening. Just like it's not happening for Gypsy Rose Blanchard. She will never be off the internet, and neither will Mimi.
And neither will I. Just because I got arrested for harassment.
Oh, yeah. He said
I get
something
scared
about
off.
me talking shit on Born's live or something, and Born hasn't even fucking been live. Alright, I don't know if I'll be on or not. I wasn't even sure if I was going to come on. Like I said, I started listening to the lives, but I would be here for 3 fucking days. And tomorrow is my son's birthday, and that's what I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah, don't do that to yourself, babe.
I'm not.
Hey, Mimi, listen to me, honey. I'm going to keep praying for you. And I will keep... And what I'm going to do is I do this for all my friends who desperately need it. It's not rocket science, people.
I wasn't going to say 2 words to fucking Reggie last night. I laughed because I thought it was funny that Moon even allowed him to be out on panel. And it was just like, huh. Like, I kind of saw her for a different light last night. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, I kind of had a bad feeling on it. Because as soon as I seen him come up, I was like, oh, no.
Uh-huh. Well... I've watched some things go down they don't think that I've seen go down, and I knew some shit was coming. I knew some fucking shit was coming. And then just they'll be like, I didn't hear him say anything. Fuck you. All the anti-right, yeah. Yeah, they did. I don't know. Who is that? Is that? Who the fuck is that?
Did I miss somebody?
No, I see it. It says invite. And I invited them, but I didn't mean to invite them. Oh my god, is that Aubrey Strawberry? God damn it.
Aubrey Strawberry, you made it on the live.
Yeah, TT keeps doing that to people on here. Just putting the random things up and makes you accidentally
Yeah, I hope that wasn't Aubrey Strawberry. Really hope that wasn't her.
What'd you do,
I think I'm just
Strawberry?
frustrated with everything.
Make sure you mark that time because when she comes back, you're going to have to replay that to her.
42 minutes.
I'm dealing with like all of this fucking by myself.
That's wonderful news, though, Mimi. It is.
I know it is, but like everything. Like Rocco's birthday is tomorrow. I'm fucking busting my ass to make sure that everything is okay. These boys go to school in 20 days. I don't have anything for it. Like it's just, and then I gotta deal with this fucking bullshit on here. And a fucking man is allowed to talk to me that way, and ain't nobody there. No outrage, none.
No, but Chewie is Satan.
Yep.
And Chewie, you know I don't feel that way, by the way.
Chewie's in her chat.
They never fucking wanted. They didn't care what Chewie said to South. They never fucking did. They just wanted something to fucking argue about.
Yeah.
And where is fucking South's dumb ass now? Probably sitting back and laughing because everybody's fighting. She got everything she wanted. Oh. Sorry, I had to answer something. Sorry, guys. I just want to scream right now. I think I'm just irritated. I don't think my medication is medicating anymore.
Oh, God.
Maybe you need to tweak it a little bit.
Babe. What's that, Ann?
Maybe you need to tweak it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I stopped smoking green for now, too. Give my head a little bit of a break. I really fucking hate this community right now. I really do. I love you guys that are there for me, and then I'm there for you.
This community's gotten disgusting.
Yeah.
So dramatic. What was the outrage weeks ago
And
when
so
Reggie
fake,
said it?
too. So many people are so fake around here.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's cute.
I love those.
See how her personality changes when she starts getting gifts? Watch this shit. Mood shifts right away. Money makes her happy.
Guys, send your heart means if you can and tap the screen.
Oh, and he thinks he's on to something because I went in on one of my sock puppet accounts the one day, that Gloria account that everybody knows is my fucking sock puppet account. He's like, oh, I caught her. She's using all these fake profiles. No, bitch ass. I tell people it's me. I don't hide it. Oh, we caught her because she told Brittany. Bitch, if I was hiding it, why would I have told Brittany? You fucking... And that's when he started threatening to run my IP address. Thank you, Carrie. I'm sorry, Sherry. I hope it feels better soon. I know I was reading your message. I'm tough. Is Is Morbid the one doing? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that guitar is so pretty.
It's cute.
That throw the tomato one. Those I've yet to get. Some of these new gifts that they come out with.
I know.
Since I've been back, are absolutely gorgeous.
I think we should all thank Puffy for the tomato.
What'd you say? I really would love to know why it is okay for Reggie to threaten to run IP addresses of women in this community. Or is it just because it was me? It's okay because it was me.
I would say both.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yes, it is, Ricky. Yes, it is. What they're doing also is stalking at this point. Just want to ruffle his feathers. Just be careful with that because you know he'll come after you. Fuck Morbid. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck them all at this point. Fuck them all. Exactly. It's wrong for me to post a phone number that's not good anymore.
Hey, Mimi. It's like the giant. Fuck you!
Seriously, that's how I feel.
I'm trying to get you to laugh.
And this awful part. He says he says his brother is very, very important. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out some more information on that. But apparently, they've had meetings with lawyers and TikTok representatives about me. And blah, 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 blah. What, for you guys stalking me?
Oh, for real. Come on.
That's hot.
Oh, the little Australian wants to be the big baby when he's got the body tiny, itty bitty.
Oh, I know it's BS. I know he's lying, y'all. I know he's lying. He has a lawyer and TikTok representatives involved as much as Fretzy works for MTV.
Ricky Bobby, yeah, and I'm Dr. Titanic.
I knew it was bullshit when he said it. That's why I caught him. I caught him on it, and Ashley caught him on it last night.
Yeah, because I was asking him questions about it, like, so what's this all about or whatever. I don't remember exactly, and just trying to get him to explain it more. And he said the lawyer or whatever was his brother or something. And
yeah, because of my brother. It's because of my brother. What, buddy? You need your brother to pay your bills? You are a fucking middle-aged man with a receding hairline talking about you need your brother to pay your bills. And you want to down me because I'm in a tough fucking spot right now? I don't fucking rely on people on a regular, typical basis. You hear me smoking this? I'm smoking this cigarette like crazy right now. I can hear myself hitting the cigarette.
Yeah, I can hear it too. You need it, honey.
That's cute. I like the stingray. That was cute. That was cute. That was super cute. Lawyers don't have access to TikTok. Literally, Posh, he was saying that the lawyers had sat there and watched hours and hours worth of my lives. Bro, you would have to pay a lawyer to sit there and watch hours and hours of TikTok lives. Ain't no lawyer gonna sit there and watch TikTok lives without getting paid. So you're paying somebody hundreds of dollars an hour to watch my lives. Sure, you are.
Yeah, likely they got all the lives from the replays.
Sure.
TikTok representative.
yeah, like Anna pulled something like that a while back herself. So
And Anna looks fun for the community, but everybody likes Reggie. What the fuck? Y'all, like, that are sitting there and trying to defend that man or whatever, that's crazy. Crazy work.
And thank
Queen and her clan of 5 heads.
Fast forward this.
Is legal aid. Yeah, probably.
He can afford would be the court reporter.
Bro, he's got a a blow-up doll that he called the lawyer. So let's be for real here. He's got a blow-up doll sitting in the corner that he calls his lawyer. Who it is? Nanny.
Hey, y'all. Hey, honey. Bethany, I think you should get off this panel.
Why? What's Bethany doing?
Well, no, a lot of people are worried about her.
Hey, Nanny.
Hey, everybody. Everybody's worried about her being on the panel, so I can't see about getting her down, but... Who? Bethany. Why? I don't know. Everybody's saying that she should come down off the panel, so I don't know.
She's being positive, giving Bible verses. I don't see anything.
Yeah, she's just sitting up here praying and giving Bible verses. She's not doing anything.
Okay. No, it's just I got a few messages.
Or is it because she's on my panel?
I don't know, Mimi. I don't know. I'm just getting messages to try to get her off the panel.
Can I reply to that?
That was Gypsy's one.
Her mom messaged me and worried about Bethany being on Mimi's panel.
Yeah, because she's saying crazy shit.
Yeah, and she was worried about Bethany. I mean, she's autistic. And I told her, I said, well, I left, so I don't know everything that was said. So she was just more concerned for her well-being, Bethany's well-being. So her mom did privately message me that day. So I'm assuming...
It made me give a fuck.
Exactly.
She made it about her.
Yeah, and I really wish Bethany wasn't, because I try not to put Bethany on my panels as much, and her mom knows it's for her safety and well-being at this moment. So because of what happened to her a few months back, and it's for her safety.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit. It's almost over.
Okay.
Strawberry, you back? No.
Panel, because Reggie has a question. Mimi, okay. You heard me? Yes. I don't know what that's about, but they told me to tell you.
What about
I don't want to be caught in the middle of all this.
Because it's a fucking hate campaign.
Oh my God.
And just when we were starting to...
So wait a minute. Sal's wanted fucking Chewy crucified about what Chewy said about Sal's on a private call. But you got this man fucking threatening me, and he's gonna buddy up with Sal's? Sal's better never fucking say another word about Chewy. Never.
Right, that's crazy. Let me go read it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Why can't they get off my dick? Yeah. Get off my dick, Coffee Queen. Get off my motherfucking dick.
It wasn't coffee. It was somebody else. Somebody else sent me that message.
Mimi, just be careful what you say right now. They're streaming you, and Reggie just went up on panel and says he has this. He told Sal's he has a legal thing going on right now on you, and he wants her to sign some document so he can use one of Sal's videos.
Oh God,
y'all! If you believe that shit, I've got a bridge to sell you.
That's what they just told me too, Brittany.
This man is the one coming at me, but he has got legal shit against me, my fucking ass.
This is ridiculous.
You guys need to stop.
Tell your lawyer that you threatened to... Did you tell your lawyer, Reggie, that you were threatening to look up my job, call my job? wanting to look up where I lived, wanting to run my IP address. Did you tell your lawyer that? Does he know that? Does he know that you're a grown man coming after a woman the minute that you knew that the man was out of the house?
Yeah, because nobody would legally, allow that shit to happen.
Ain't no lawyer gonna fucking co-sign that.
Yeah.
It's the internet, people.
Poor Nanny.
Because if he had something legal going on, he would be on another panel doing this.
Exactly. I'm sorry. And if they have something legal going on, you wouldn't be able to go to Judy's page and every single fucking video she had be about me. Miss me with those fucking lies. Let me guess. His lawyer works for MTV with Pretzi, right?
Hey, Brittany, I just talked to my mom. She just got done eating dinner with her friend. She said she's not messaged anybody or done anything. She's been busy out with a friend tonight.
Sorry about that. I don't know why someone messaged me that then. I don't know.
Whoever did, they're wrong.
Okay, sorry.
Hold up, Brittany, honey. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
How is he going to take legal action? I don't understand that.
And the laws are totally different.
It's a fucking lie, y'all. It is a lie. Here's Judy's page dedicated to me.
And that's the thing, legally, any cop will tell you that if somebody's trying to have...
At this point, I wish they would stop talking shit on the internet and just show up at my fucking house so we can throw hands.
There's
literally.
But it takes a lot.
This is where we are. Stop with your fucking fake, I called a lawyer and I called the police bullshit.
I thought she was crying about that at the start of this.
She was.
Fucking buy a fucking plane ticket, hop over the pond and come see me, motherfucker.
You should never, ever fucking say that online. You should never fucking say that. Ever.
You will find out real quick how little of a man you really are.
So if she's so confident she could defend herself, she shouldn't have been scared.
TikTok videos and stuff, a lot more. Or at least here it does. I
would say it's the same over here in California. It's a joke. Honestly, they don't even. If you have someone they have a restraining order on, come to your house and they leave you.
This is on Boston 55 YouTube. Mimi 725.
Before the cops show up, they told me they don't even chase. They don't chase them down. They only arrest them when they see them. Okay.
Exactly. I had a peace bond on her,
and that she shouldn't be welcoming any Reggie to her house to throw hands. Okay.
Peace bond stated that she could not be within 50 meters of my home, my work, my son, anything related to my son, like school or whatever, and same way with my husband. And I swear to Jesus, that BITCH measured it, and she would sit across the street from me up the road and watch my house, and they wouldn't do anything. It took her coming to my door on my property.
Yeah, maybe you can't see the comments.
Sorry, I switched. I just wanted you guys to see that's Judy's page that is dedicated to me. She talks about how I'm obsessed with her, but you ain't gonna find one fucking video of her weird ass on my page.
No comments.
So it's not as cut as dry as what people think it is.
Pretty much it is. It is, Key. It's absolutely disgusting. I pretty much came on with the intention to tell everybody that I'm done with this whole fucking community of backstabbing, lying, hypocrisy, loving, double standard having, bullshit ass people. There are people that have been good to me and people that I've been good to, and we know who each other are. But all of this extra fucking nonsense, like Reggie from over the pond that wants to threaten women, y'all can miss me with that shit. Reggie, why don't you have your lawyer serve me real quick? Or is this going to be one of them things that, like, we just hear about it and nothing ever happens? Because you damn sure don't have a motherfucking lawyer. Oh, wait a minute. Presley was pretending to be an FBI agent the other day, calling zombies. So maybe one of them's pretending to be a lawyer now, too.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they just committing federal offenses all over the place.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, isn't it illegal to impersonate somebody in law?
Hey, Kiki, yes, it is. It's also illegal to pretend to be a lawyer. It's illegal to pretend to be an officer. Prezi literally called zombie pretending to be a federal agent. So, I mean, let them dig their fucking beds. But I'm the bad guy because I fucking defend myself. I'll be that bad guy. I will be that bad guy.
This crap is getting old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I take my breaks from here. Enough is enough.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Every day is someone new. Oh, my God. Yeah, Lucille.
Well, I know some people over here like Coffee Queen, but I think she's the one that needs to touch base with reality because she'd be spending all day, all night on lives dedicated to trying to cancel me. Bitch, you don't even fucking know me. Go away.
I agree, Keesh.
I'm just going to skip to the end.
Coffee Queen and the rest of them, I am glad that I can give you guys more context to talk about. Reggie, let me know when your pretend lawyer wants to go to trial. Maybe we can have a mock trial here. Yeah, we'll have a TikTok trial or some shit.
I love you guys. Thanks for the gifts.
Yeah. But all you motherfuckers that sit there and co-sign Reggie's bullshit when he comes after women, but y'all wanted to chastise Chewy, fuck y'all.
Right.
Fuck y'all.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Love y'all.
You have a good time, Mimi.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Okay. But you see how she keeps going back at Pretzi? Like, she won't ever fucking stop going after the people that she used to be close with.
And like, let me say, now I don't know, maybe it's an unpopular opinion.
What?
Pretzi might be a wee bit messy and sloppy, but she actually, like, she's not a bad person. I don't know, never mind. I'ma shut up. Don't mind me. I'ma shut up.
What are your thoughts, Moon, after listening to that? Would you invite a man to your house if you're so scared of him? It's all fucking performance. Are you there, Moon?
Sorry. I was talking and I had it on mute.
Oh.
I said absolutely not. I would not be inviting any man that I'm scared of over to my home, knowing that I'm alone, because she says that. And not only that, I definitely wouldn't be, if I was in a bad situation like that, I definitely wouldn't be all over the internet probably talking about it. I would probably be behind the scenes making sure I get a protection or doing what I need to do if I truly felt like I was being threatened.
Providing for your kids, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to work. I mean, you got to figure things out for sure. You know, I always say, I think if you're a part of a good community and the community's like what we did with Dank, we pull together as a community. It doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on, pro or anti, whatever, or mutual and don't care either way. When there's somebody that was a part of your community in a time of need, you band together and you help wherever you can. No, I did not go and I didn't help Mimi, nor did I donate any money to her or do anything like that. I'm very picky about stuff like that because, again, I think I have to make sure that person's truly in a time of need. And if I'm going to give them money, I do it behind the scenes. I don't want everybody to know I've done it.
Yeah, and I just
Go
want.
ahead. Go
Sorry,
ahead.
is it okay if I just clarify something?
Yeah.
Like because I know originally kind of what influenced this panel or like this discussion was because I clarified in Coffee's panel about matching a donation. Like that's not me trying to be like flashy about it. Like I did that completely with like out of kindness and everything, and like I don't want to come off that way. Anyways.
No, I think that her you could see right through it, man. Like if you're not I would not I'm the last fucking person to ever tell you or tell anybody like where to go, what to think. But it's obvious with this one. It's obvious that she puts on a show. And you have a lot of people that do that. You got Natasha Cooper, you got fucking Fancy, you got people that know the formula of how to get whatever fucking attention, money, whatever they're looking for. They know how to garnish it, and I was definitely fooled by Mimi for a long time, and now I'm fucking seeing right fucking through her ass, and I don't like it. And maybe it took something like, her capitalizing and using the opportunity for raising funds for a memorial for my friend to really seem to make me look at her differently.
Yeah, because if she did that, I mean, that isn't okay. Like I honestly didn't see it. I think I was in the mode of I want to be here for you, Keesh, because I knew you were hurting,
I didn't
and I
see
knew
that
you're
shit either. Just if I didn't fucking catch that clip of Conspiracy on Coffee's live right now, I wouldn't even fucking have thought twice about it.
Yeah, I heard it for the first time too when I was in Coffee's live in the not the panel, in the comments, and I said the same thing. I said I never in the comments in Coffee's live. I said the same thing. I was like, I never seen that. Like I never seen.
He brought it up to me, but I wasn't ready to have that conversation. I was not in the mindset.
Yeah.
Not in the mindset now, but damn, like, okay, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah,
why did that happen? Why did she allow, like, the whole Wilson, like, everybody knew right away it was Wilson faked that certificate. And Mimi publicized it for what?
That made me.
Hold on.
You're glitching out a wee bit.
I heard it. Oh, I said I wasn't even in Mimi's live when she did all that. I ended up having to watch the live replay because I've heard it. I was hearing everybody talk about it and showing clips of it. And yeah, I completely cut off Wilson over that one. I stopped talking to her. I want nothing to do with her because of that situation as well. And Mimi claimed she didn't see it or notice it or catch it or something. I mean, why would you show it unless you really looked at it? But then again, I was like, well, I was trying to, okay, maybe she was just, I don't know. I guess I just didn't think she would post something that was fake on purpose. But maybe she did. I have like I said, I need to take a step back and really go through everything and really process it all.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot, Yeah, it is a lot because, I dealt with Wilson for a very long time and put a lot of trust in her. And not that I didn't ask for receipts from Wilson, because I sure the hell did. And she showed me stuff. But, again, I'm not an RN. I don't know what her certificates are going to look like. I mean, she had a binder like thicker than hell, flipping through pages, and we're trying to look at that. And I'm like, I don't even know what the hell I'm reading, half of this shit. And I'm like, okay,
Well, I guess as a side comment, ever since her donation attempt, I've redacted my opinion of believing she was an actual nurse.
Yeah. And I still don't know whether she is or isn't. And I honestly don't even care if she is or isn't. I mean, like I said, she did show me. I seen a physical paper that showed. But again, if she's into making certificates, it makes your mind wander.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I just decided to just cut her off completely. I'm not going to be a part of that. Just like when I heard what Chewy had to say. We talk about that. And like I've said out loud to even Mimi, look at you're sitting there, apples to oranges here. You haven't showed me receipts on Reggie of the threats you're claiming, but I heard what Chewy said. There's a difference. Yeah, I didn't hear the whole clip, and Noah, I would love to hear the whole phone call because I know that there's more to it. We're not being told the truth. However, I know what I heard, what Chewy said, and I still can't get that out of my mind. At that moment, whether you thought that was private call and you trusted somebody, that should never have rolled off your mouth like that. If you're that angry, you take a break. You scream at home, but don't be talking to people that you've never met physically and talk like that about another human being, woman or not. So in my mind, I had to just unfollow and be done with Chewy at that moment. And I still am.
Yeah.
But again, I got to have evidence of something. I can't just I don't know. I'm just one of those. I got to see the receipts.
Yeah, I know that you'll need time. Again, I'm sorry if I seem to be coming at you a wee bit. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, and you're fine. I mean, I'm not taking offense to it. I had questions too. But as the question you said, would I platform? And like I said, I don't know where I stand, but will I platform right now? No, I'm not going to have her on my panel right now. And matter of fact, I've been kind of not going live I went live, but it's very short time. You know what I'm saying? And no, I wouldn't. I've been just kind of just doing my thing and staying low a little bit just to reprocess everything.
But and I need to keep in mind that at the end of the day, that is your choice. That's your decision. It's not up to me. Like, that's not my, it is legitimately not up to me. You're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want.
But as of right now, no. I can honestly say no. She's not going to be on any panel of mine right now. I don't even know if she ever will be. You know what I mean? But I would like to say for right now, because if I have a question for her, I may allow her to come up to answer those questions. But then again, I don't know. I might be just done completely. It's just like something I have to process. If that's understandable. Like,
yeah, I think you're in a really heavy position.
Uh-huh. But I do have questions. Why did you show the receipts when you said you were? If you make accusations, I want to see them. But I have a feeling she doesn't have them. I just don't think she has the receipts. I just don't think she has them.
I agree.
If we all know Mimi, we all know she's not a shy on showing. And I think she would have thrown him under. If she could have threw him under the bus by showing those receipts, she would have done it.
She would have, and she does that. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of lives that she holds, right?
Yeah. So I know that she would have showed him, without a doubt. I know for a fact she would have. If she had him, she despises Reggie right now. She would have threw him under and said, "There you go. There's your receipts. Do you hear that threat?" She would have done it in a heartbeat.
And
I know she would have.
And what's unfortunate is with all these things that, and I'm not disregarding her experience, whether the validity or not, but there's no receipts with that either. And I think, for example, if somebody is donating to a cause, right? It's reassuring to see like, hey, I made a difference. Like, hey, look, we had this bill paid off, or, we're going to be able to stay here. Sorry, for XYZ months, things like that. And that hasn't been shown other than, some, like a post with her son trying to use manipulative language, saying, oh, this is, he feels safe for the first time.
He said that?
Yeah.
Well, I am exhausted and I have to wake up early. So I am going to wrap this up. Yeah, I guess, what she did was really, I don't know how to explain it because I'm so tired, but what she did with piggybacking off of asking for funds and using the story with Reggie, even though it happened weeks and weeks ago, and it's weird behavior, and I'd rather just stay the fuck away from me. That's all I got to say.
I'm sorry, Keesh.
No, it's fine. I just, look, I think Mimi is fucking funny. I think she's knows how to, keep your attention. Sure, like she has good qualities, but
you can still have good qualities and be a bad person.
Yeah. All right. You guys have a good rest of your night. Stay out of trouble, okay?
Thanks for the live. See you next time.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.